the blind man get here?
Nope. You don't want to help out the blind dude?
So you're coming from
you don't want to do my seeing eye paladin?
Here. Okay. So they're all coming down here. So that's
let's get some minis.
When did you go blind?
When I was a child. My parents.
You should be alright.
What are you, Jake?
Human paladin. So give me a chunky boy with armor and a big sword.
So as it stands,
my highest score is wisdom.
We have a role play to go with you three at the river gate, and I have an RP spot for Jake at the.
And
I like this guy better.
I'm gonna keep them ahead of me for now, just so that since I don't know where I'm going.
I'd be helping him out if he's blind.
Yeah. And then Jake just came from a different direction, so I'm looking up something for him real quick, and then
I came from a different way. Sorry, blind man.
You're right. I'm down for everybody to think I can't actually see. I can't out of my eyes, but.
Well, it's like, technically you can't see. I mean, you can understand what's around you, but you can't see.
Like you just showed me shapes with truncheons.
I'll walk you through.
Sorry,
one. You got one you want to use, CJ?
If you've got a dude with like just a spear and no armor, maybe a cape.
Okay, this way. You're a fire genasi, right, Megan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in that last one.
I'm gonna look up fire genasi miniatures. I'm gonna look up, and you said you're a human with a spear.
I'm gonna be in a ladron. I'll be in a ladron.
Yeah,
It's
with a spear right now. Yeah.
I've got my character.
The ring light. And then we got those lions.
No, Jake, you like that chain right there? No, it just doesn't get bright enough. If we had my ring light, it probably would, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad.
Here,
I might just
yank
try...
it again.
I might just move it over or something one of these days. We'll do something.
I've already got my mini made for this character. I've already got the mini made.
Okay.
On Hero Forge, I just gotta buy it.
Oh, for this campaign?
Yeah, I made it last night. I'm gonna buy it and Basar's mini to...
I think this.
Nice. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be in some gleaming armor?
Eventually, yes.
You need the, like,
Right now, I'm just in, like, chainmail and basics.
Rob, you should give him the armor from the from one of the common magic items from Xanathar's guide. The armor that can't be dirtied.
Oh.
The gleaming armor. Yeah, it's like gleaming armor or some shit. Can never be dirtied. Give him that with the dread helm. Just always glowing red eyes.
So you are going to see more of these beggars than they would. You are coming in through the north gate, which is the entrance to the field room, okay? So as you approach the gate, how are you carrying yourself?
As a holy man,
okay,
I feel obligated to at least give them some snacks. I'm a farmer.
And as they can see,
thank you.
Sorry, I'm not trying to.
They can see that your weapon is sheathed. Your shield is actually over your sword, right? Like you're carrying yourself confidently. They see you give a copper piece to a beggar, and they don't even give you a hard time. They just ask you.
Defendo, gentlemen.
Okay.
Good day.
Well, the wind's carries.
Three sheets in the wind.
Just keep just saying. Just keep calling back and forth.
Just so merry lines of hello.
Wanna check that out real fast?
So you,
So everyone's got a mini.
are coming in to this one, the fuse board.
I haven't looked at it.
Oh.
That was the only one I could find with fire or that looked like remotely.
And no sanitation services, not a shit key.
Godless heathens. Can't even clean their own shit.
No working sewer. He's in the field ward. He entered the northern section of the city.
Oh, why did you go up there?
Because I'm coming from the north of Vandalin.
Still, we called you for you to go down here. Why don't you just follow us down?
He's gonna be.
Right.
I just want to see what has become of the big city
Just let him
and
be a
how
special
disappointing
lad.
it is.
So no working sewer systems, especially crowded with all the refugees, noisy, foul smells, stinking of rot, slaughter, butcher shops.
That's just inside your armor.
Okay, so
Houses, tanneries, some of
what are you
the
playing?
Jello.
waste. So guild businesses and industries are rather offensive to the nose and ears have all been relegated to the field work outside of the city proper. The city
I love it.
does not control where they keep only a few city guard, which they guards the walls.
I have to
So
say the spell thing and the spell tap
Need for
realize I need the ability to
half-breed
too.
servants, homeless squatters,
Like maybe
and
those
other
two.
disregarded
What's that
water
mean?
Oh, okay,
gateways,
so yeah,
such
so
as those oblivious or such as those
No, I don't have
obvious
those guys.
Oh,
here, call this
Oh.
district there.
oh my gosh.
Oh my
I
goodness.
didn't know there
You're
were
doing,
spell pages.
you're doing it hardcore
It
mode.
only angers me more.
So where
I was trying to figure this shit
so
out.
if you want to look at this part of the
You have one of these pages too?
No, I can't even see it. So
Oh, see, and then
I'm like,
this one here.
I'm gonna,
Oh,
as
no, I don't.
on
So
my way
go
out of the
ahead,
field ward, I'm gonna say a prayer for
your
these
spell save
poor
and
souls.
this, and then your spell ability modifier is where you get your stuff from.
It'll be
For
your
you, it's
charisma.
oh, there's
What
the
god
Yep.
do you say it to?
Ooh,
That's where the point of inspiration would come from. Do you have a god to say it to?
I was gonna go with a sun deity as a farmer. It would be very important to me, but I didn't like see specific deity names in the paladin section. But I didn't like dig too
Oh,
deep.
that's in the back of the player's handbook or the
If
dungeon
you
master's
pick one,
guide or
I'll give
something.
you the point.
Okay,
Halor is the plus, so I'll say
a solar deity.
look for sun.
Yep.
So Solune, like lunar is moon, so look for a soul something.
Light, you got, okay, so goddess of fire, water. Is Halor not a god in this one?
No, you got Held and Pelor like the same fish.
Where's Helmet? God of watchfulness, life, and light.
I'll go with Helm. Okay. I'll go with Helm. Yeah.
Go with one right now, but I would say look up, Jordan,
something
the
up more
PH on
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Mhm.
He's got a lore video that breaks down every single deity. He usually lumps 3 of them in like a 10-minute video.
Rex also.
So yeah, look up some of the deities, but if you want, take a picture of this one. Because they got Tempest, the god of war.
Gond is the god of creation.
You know what? Because I'm a former soldier, I'm gonna go with the god of war actually.
Well, they got Tyr, god of justice. He's also war.
I'll go with Tyr. He's also a Norse deity.
So Tyr, Tyr. There you go.
God of war and justice.
Boom. Roasted.
You notice the person that you bless. She's a human. She has a disgruntled look. She's wearing a celestial patterned cloak that you can see it through all the mud.
May the gods here shine his blessing down upon me.
She reaches out and grabs your hand and pulls you in.
Oh shit! Lovey, get looky!
Her eyes kind of glass over like in a milky look, and she says, "Beware of the cult." And she lets go of your hand and she just kind of like stares off.
Beware the what?
The cult.
Oh,
You don't.
fuck.
I don't know fuck all about that, but I know that doesn't sound good.
She's, he's a paladin and
Godless. Godless city, godless heathens, all of them. Look at this. Look at what they've done to this great place.
so you would be heading down.
Still on the high road.
Okay, so now that brings me to you guys if you're ready for any sort of role play here.
Yes. I would love to roleplay.
RP, 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 RP.
But I did just want to grab some like.
RP is the worst part of this game. I'm only here for the G.
I'm only here for the combat. RP hate. RP hate.
I'm only here for the P to play.
I have quick questions for this.
Okay.
How do I figure out the hit points I have?
So what you're gonna do
I
is
think
at the
it's
very beginning of your
yeah,
class.
Yeah, it's like run your class. It should be like +10 plus your con mod or something. Or
So
something plus your con mod.
Level 1's an automatic max dice.
Automatic max.
So-
Okay.
At level 1.
Oh, it's the same for me. Because my hit dice is a D10.
8 plus your
But what I had there was also for a quick build. 10 plus your con mod.
Oh.
Did you dump charisma again?
No.
If I have a -1 for my con, will you let me do that?
No.
No, I just found this one again. I don't like
You're a
can I
bard.
get an automatic
That's
+1 to all of my Constitution stuff, please?
You're a bard. You're supposed to be squishy.
Now you just know to stay in the back.
I'm very sweet. 7.
Yeah, I'm 12, bro.
on your charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, across your
Don't feel too
No,
bad.
no, my con is a -1.
Nice, okay.
Not nice. It was a good thing.
What's HP 4 anyways?
No.
Not for you.
Not for you, brother.
The only person that needs to worry about HP is the paladin.
And then last thing, I think, for the moment, crossbow is my weapon of choice. The damage is 1d8. Is that plus something?
It will be plus your dexterity. So when you shoot, it'll be plus dexterity plus proficiency bonus. And then when you hit, like after you actually hit to do damage, it'll just be plus dexterity. So the hit is whatever dexterity plus proficiency bonus.
1d20
You
plus.
see a griffin cavalry rider pass overhead.
And so I always recommend doing it as
A little bit
dex
of,
plus proc, so that way
shot.
he has your proficiency
As a
bonus to change,
country bumpkin.
other things like that. But you know, as long as you
When
know to
did
keep
they
track of
get
that, it doesn't
riders?
matter how you keep track of it.
I
So.
mean, I don't know how to keep track of any
I
of
do
this
have-
shit. I don't know.
If
That's
you want
fair.
to use these,
When that stuff happens, I like
I
to
do have
give a
some,
reminder that all those
card
things
and
change
other,
and
like,
point out to change all that
merchant,
stuff. So really,
council.
you should-
He's got
don't worry about it
NPCs, bro.
anyways. As long as you have your
See, I
numbers
just wanted to
counted out.
grab some of those out for you.
So you have seen similar to this.
Whoa. Yeah, definitely like some shock and awe as a country bumpkin. Something you don't see every day. Motherfuckers riding griffins.
That's like my dream right there. I want to be part of the Griffin Riders.
A rogue riding your griffin.
Just a small town boy with big sky dreams, dude.
Robin, it would be realistic if I already got myself another weapon, because I have to do that for paladin.
What kind of?
Well, I have a crossbow, but I want some kind of little sword.
Yeah, you would.
Well, doesn't
What else came with your starting equipment for your class? Was it just the
But it was
crossbow?
just, well, and that and a musical instrument.
Oh.
No, it should be more. Go back.
Usually it gives a bit much. Usually it'll be like a melee weapon and
It's like a.
rapier, longsword, or any simple weapon.
Or that's the crossbow.
Oh, yeah, that is. It really is.
Oh, leather and
and a dagger. Yeah, you got a dagger there too. So yeah, that's the only other
Oh,
thing that
okay,
they
then
get.
I'm okay with
Daggers are cool though
dagger.
because they're ranged and
Oh,
you can
Plenty
throw
of
and-
places to buy things.
and then
I
can
just
I?
have another
I'll go
one.
to ask. Can I also use some of my starting gold for some of the adventuring gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially since you are Waterdeepian, you would have known where to procure such items.
Appreciate
That's
that.
what I was thinking, like, grab something else, but. Dagger was the place.
'Cause I mean, depending on what kind of money you had, you could buy like some kind of like rapier or short sword. Like those can't be that much, right, John? I can't remember the price of those.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Is the only,
I've got them up right here.
do we only get the starting gold?
So the way that
I took the
Rapier
starting
is
gold for
25.
my
Yeah,
background.
because the idea
Oh, yeah,
is you're kind of low on funds right now, and that's what's causing you guys to come together.
okay,
I got 10 gold pieces in my name,
Rapier's
motherfucker.
25.
I'm still iffy on.
I got a wife and kid to
So
feed.
the dagger, 1d4 piercing,
Well-
would I also do the proficiency in dex, or
Okay,
no?
so if you do it with a melee attack,
John,
it will use your
I say
strength. If
that's a
you
farm.
do it
I
as
was on
the
a farm
prone
before, like,
weapon,
homesteading.
it's prone.
Homestead.
you'll use
Yeah,
dexterity.
like it's like a god.
So
with a
just
couple
no,
bullets and a
because
cap.
it's a light weapon.
It's a farm.
It's
not much.
It's not as fun.
Unless it's used
So
dexterity
Rapier's
instead of strength.
25
So yeah, you
gold.
can use
Oh,
dexterity.
damn.
120 d20 or
Which,
1d20
considering
plus
what we
dex.
talk
Yep.
about pay
Plus
rates for
proficiency
a
bonus.
year,
Mhm.
that's like almost someone's half a year's
It's
wage.
easy.
That's like 2 years of my wage.
So the only thing to keep track of on this really that's important is when you throw it, if you ever decide,
I sold my soldier armor before I moved
you
away
can't throw
from
it
the
past
city.
60 feet. You have
So that's why I'm just like chainmail, holy symbol, and then like the whole
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
pin of my military rank. Which I'm thinking
I
about
just wanted a little stabby
sergeant,
stab thing.
Yeah, you'll probably do like a
Isn't that
rapier
like-
or a short sword
like-
soon too. That'll
like
use your dexterity.
captain, lieutenant,
I'd have to work
lower rank.
You would know
They're
What's up?
Navy, not Army.
probably
What are you asking?
Not too high of a rank, but not
Here,
first
Officer or
class,
enlisted?
private. Enlisted.
Roll for a
Enlisted?
d20.
Okay, then
Like I would be on the field.
then I would probably do corporal. You're not a sergeant. You never went to NCO school, but you're still an E4.
Okay,
So you're at the same rank as a sergeant, but you're not a sergeant.
okay, corporal then. Yeah.
Well, they got soldier in here, I think, and they got
Yeah,
the.
there's a background for that, and people
I
know
could
your
do-
rank and stuff like that. Yeah.
I would have a symbol of my rank and my holy symbol and my chainmail, big sword, shield.
So my grandpa was in the army. He actually was a sergeant. He made it to E4, and as he was getting ranked up to E5, he got caught smoking spice during Vietnam, and he got bumped down to E3 again. And when they made him back to an E4, they wouldn't let him go to be an NCO again, so they just made him a corporal.
So what you have here is, so you can roll d8: officer, scout, infantry, cavalry, healer, quartermaster, standard bearer, or support staff. So I would say either infantry, cavalry, or scout.
Infantry.
Yeah, and then you can just pick the corporal rank.
Yeah.
Infantry. Yeah. It's like that's just a roll. Like, then you gotta pick a rank.
So
CORPORAL.
CORPOR.
Megan, say
AL.
tattoo.
I'm trying not to confuse people more.
Wait, did Rob say it at the same time?
You guys all of it. You guys are
Yeah,
all
you both were
very
spelling at the
helpful.
same time, and it was really fucking with me.
Oh wow, sorry, I didn't even.
I'd say like C, you'd be like C, and then you'd be like OR, OR, and then you'd be like, oh.
So that'll be
But yeah, I sold all my armor and stuff.
That's why I was thinking about doing the thing at the players, like, because in the players' handbook it says like
Torches.
each class can start with so much amount of gold
Torches.
instead of taking their starting equipment, and they can buy whatever equipment. So I was thinking about doing something similar to that.
The guards being familiar with them, being their Waterdeepians, they see you and you can kind of make out what you can make out if possible. But this is what the guard looks at you as you walk
Okay.
past.
I was thinking that the way it works is that I
They
can't.
see this guy kind of scowling at you.
So I was thinking that the way to work is that I can't see color and depth. Oh, man, spooky board. So I can't see color and depth, but I can make out like
Shadows?
shape and
Just
texture.
your stuff.
Yeah. So since
Yeah.
sound bounces off of things differently, so it's like I can make up what it's made of, and I can make up the general silhouette of the thing.
So as you come in through the river gate, which is on the eastern side of the trade route, on your left you can see that there's a guild hall called the Wheel Hall. And on the right, further down a block or so, is Circlin's Metalwares, which is another business. This is all on River Street, heading towards the high road. As you guys are coming in, a small gang of friendly street urchins take a shine to you guys, and they start following you around.
Are we with them yet? Or are they coming with us?
So you three are together. He is north. And these street urchins, they're like little kids. They're like kind of like pulling at you, and they're like seeing what you guys are about. You're a fire genasi, like you're different, and they're used to him. Like they give him a hard time, but they're like googling it like you're a blindfolded friend. And they're walking around going, ooh!
I'm gonna keep
like
on
they're
going.
like they're taunting him, but they're
I
just
look
having a
at
good
him.
time following you through the town right now.
Little asshole.
Scotty, Timmy, the rest of the guys, come on. What's going on? Here. How many kids are there? How many kids are there?
Roll me a d4 plus 2.
2. So
4 kids.
4 kids. I pull out 4 copper pieces.
Okay.
And I say, come on, stay out of trouble today. Don't you guys got some school or something you can be doing instead of bothering the rest of us?
They all kind of giggle and they run off, and roll me a perception check.
That's a 15. plus 2.
You would have heard them as they run away, like, "Oh, we got him again!"
We got him again.
It's like I know though. I'm just like,
Yeah, but they think they're getting over on you.
Better to just keep them out of trouble and give them some copper and send them on their way, right?
yep. I'm just like, maybe one day I'll make good thieves out of these little bastards.
Yeah, they're like your little syndicate.
That's my. Those are my contacts.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Oh,
I was just watching like a.
Actually, and before they run away, can I just say, before I grab to give them copper pieces, can I just say, well, you know the deal. Have you guys heard anything around town?
No, they already got you again. It's too late.
They already got you.
I use my grappling hook and I fucking hook them. Get over here! There's no weapons, but they didn't say nothing about fucking grappling hooks.
The eldest one looks at you and puts a palm out. You know the deal.
Listen, all right.
You know the deal, mister?
I pay them.
So the good news is we're still gonna have the games.
The bad news is
That we gotta pay to go in them.
you gotta pay to go with them. Yeah, okay, fair.
But so when he says this, you recall that when Dagoat Neverember was in office, he was going to remove a gladiator, or he was going to install a gladiator game soon to the city. A lot of refugees, something that's trying to get
Raise morale?
Yeah.
Bread,
Propaganda type thing.
bread and circuses, bro.
Yes.
Bread and circuses.
So within the last
Oh, good
6
thing I see right
months,
through it.
it's been you're a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 6 months since his the change of office, and she has been so preoccupied with all the other issues in the city, and there have been so many a lot of preparations made in order to have these games in the first place. A lot of money involved. You can't just remove it and do it in the background. So that's still happening, and that's news to you that it was on the docket to be removed. So they heard from inner council meetings that that's still going to happen here within the next.
So at this point, they got like too much money wrapped into it. It's like we can't we gotta make something back at this point.
So now,
What was the reason why they were gonna cancel it? Because of like the change of power and everything.
change of power and found it in distaste.
Okay. And what are the games like Gladiator?
For a blind man, get the fuck out. Fuck right off.
And you know that those games are expected to occur within
You can hear and smell everything.
2 10 days, which a 10 day is a week in D&D. So there's 3
Okay.
10 days to a month. So within almost
So
a
wait,
month's
so
time, the game should be started.
So 10 days a week, so 7 days.
Yep. Well, no, 10 days. Actually, 10 days.
10 days. Okay.
Yeah, so
I
it's
was
10
like,
days in a week.
what's a fortnight?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep. So in
Okay.
a fortnight, the games will begin.
So it's
Alright.
20 days here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
Week is
Damn,
10
that's a long
days.
fucking week, bro.
Right?
I
Can it-
I
although
think
could
they did
you-
it for
And there's
calendar
still only
purposes.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
we had
almost
10
an
day,
Yeah.
10 duty sections on my ship, and so we had duty every 10 days. I can't imagine having duty the same day every week. That would suck.
Yeah.
I only see fishing
Correct me
tackle
if
in
I'm
here.
wrong, but I'm pretty sure that.
How much? The fishing tackle is 1 gold.
Yeah.
How much? Because I don't see a fishing
I
pole.
would say that being in the
Oh,
under,
I think the rod
you
is
guys
equipment. or not
self-sustain
equipment,
yourselves a little bit. You would have fishing equipment.
Nice. Appreciate that.
You know, you don't have much. It's modest. So
Yeah, just I'm not looking for fucking.
All of us or just him?
if you would like one,
Oh, I got there.
Bro.
Not gonna miss out.
But I do think there is a fishing
National
pole. Properly.
I looked up maybe
It's
like
too bad it's
rod
in
or
DC this
something,
year, dude.
but-
I don't want to go.
I
I'm not going. It's in DC. Why would I go to that place?
What's the new leadership person's name?
La Real, so L-A Real, like L-A Real, and then Silver.
Thank you.
L'Oreal.
La Real.
L'Oreal.
La Real.
So as you're coming out of the field ward, on your right, probably I'd say 2.5 blocks in on your right, you see a sign that says High Flagging Vandalism Business and Growth. Is what it's known for around
A den of iniquity, of course.
We're gonna have to go find you in the casino.
No.
there. He's a paladin this time. So I saw that, I'm like, oh, this would really be up his alley if he wasn't a paladin.
If I was a barbarian, maybe.
But no, I am a holy man of God, and I will partaketh of no such things.
You find it
Abacus.
odd that it's so, it would make sense that it's so close to the field board, but as you're traveling farther down the high road to the market to meet these guys.
You see how they're taking advantage of the disproportionately poor people in the field ward?
Really,
Because I was thinking,
you're
like,
seeing
what
all
would
these
be best
villas
here if I'm
and
trying to find my
mobile
sister
houses
from like
starting to
Undercommon
develop,
or something
and
like
now
that.
you're in the north ward,
Yeah,
really
'cause
close
that
to
would
the
definitely open up a lot of different
section,
especially
Yeah,
on the
which
underside.
you were
of things.
noticing that
And
this
it would
is
make sense for how I would know or have some contact with you or whatnot. And
a lot more rich.
Human, I just have one
Area.
extra language, right?
It's, you're trying to think of another word to describe it.
Disproportionately,
Like, there's not shops with a house on top of
No,
it.
no,
These
it's
are
just
villas.
houses.
It's
Yes.
the same thing. It's just
And
a
it's right
variant.
off the high road.
Yep.
So, like, you can tell that
Oh, yeah,
if you
no,
go
no,
reverse
it's
off
specific.
into these
Yep.
side streets, you're gonna just end up more into, like, neighborhoods. And probably the closer you get towards the walls, the less wealthy, at least the eastern side. Because Waterdeep is set up on a cliff, right?
Mhm.
So under cliff,
Yeah.
that cliff side raises up, and then it
This
goes
is a
out to
cliff.
the water.
And well, there's enough for docks down there, but this is a cliff here, yeah.
Yeah. So the northern part of the city would be your more defendable
So
section,
Mhm.
leading to the wealthier, more.
Mhm.
busy. I want to ask him what the. Hey, Red.
I can see the disproportionate distribution of wealth walking through this town.
Cause like, so you have the dock ward, southern ward, trade ward, castle ward, city of the dead, north ward, sea ward, and then the field ward, and the outside ward.
Can we ask for one small thing? Being part of Waterdeep, can we have access to maybe one extra standard language? Being that it's a very wide kind of broad horizon of like the different
So you're a human, so you would have human in one of your
one other
choosing
one.
common
Yeah.
or
Well,
we just
I chose Undercommon for being a rogue, and then dealing. I feel like it would make sense with like the
What's the other one for rogues where
Thieves'
yeah,
Cant.
that's like they know symbols and stuff.
Yeah.
but
Oh,
that's
yeah, don't
innately-
don't
so
forget
you have
you can't tell that.
so you
I
have
got-
3 as
Oh,
of
you put it
right
on that. I
now.
always put it as a language, like Druid.
I didn't get one as a
Druidic.
soldier, but I picked Dwarven.
See, and that I wanted to ask what are the other common languages here because I have a third language to pick from.
So like you're gonna find elves, dwarves, humans.
I guess since I'm a
Probably
Ladrin, I'll do Elvish actually.
halflings,
maybe some orcs, half orcs.
half orcs, yes, in like the dock ward areas and things like that.
But I would agree
Dragonborns.
with that. Like we just looked at his background and like spy criminal doesn't get another, and I think that would make sense if they did.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Appreciate
Because I was
it.
looking at Waterdeep
I
and
think that would apply to you.
Noble in here too, and just like trying to see about other backgrounds that maybe would make sense. to
And
add
that would apply to
addition
her as well.
Yeah, since I was born and raised in the city, I would be open to.
That's where I was trying. Yeah,
Because you're
Here's the thing. I was reading up like a lot of
What's
like
their
even humans
native language?
when like
Is it
they'll
Genasi?
use like swear
elemental
words from other
something,
languages.
whatever the one elemental
You know what I
speak.
mean?
My
Yeah.
It's always so common and primordial.
Primordial.
Then you're saying I can have another.
But like
What did you guys say?
Undercommon? Because there's a water
I picked
Deviant.
Dwarven.
Undercommon. I might pick.
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna
doing.
do Elvish then.
I'm
No
doing.
one's done
I'm
that
doing.
yet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
do-
Yeah, and Elvish.
Okay.
Common, Undercommon, and Elvish are
Because
my
there's a
favorite
water
languages.
Deviant
Okay.
noble in here.
John,
but
what are
there's
your
no
streets?
water Deviant,
I only had
so
two, that's why I
that
asked for
makes
another
sense
one.
if there's
So I
like
did
a middle
uncommon and
ground background that
undercommon.
doesn't overtly give you any benefits
So
of
I'm
being
gonna
some
do, I think
Mhm.
Dwarvish then, if you're doing Elvish.
well I didn't pick
Usually
noble, I
it's
picked
Dwarvish.
soldier.
Maybe dragon.
Well, but I meant just in general, like
Mhm.
if you were from the city.
Not gonna be bad.
No, I think I'm originally just a country bumpkin that enlisted to get away, and then did some time, killed some
You
people.
could say like
Oh,
your
but it makes
father
sense to me
was
to-
from
It
water.
makes sense for me to have Elvish. because my mom was
Maybe,
Elvish.
yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
So that would be Elvish to me. Just
I,
because
I,
of
I'm
that.
thinking about
I have a
taking-
free spot. I can just do that.
I'm almost thinking about just taking Primordial,
But I'm also
Primordial.
just a country bumpkin
because
holy
with
man
us
that just sees the
being
city as a
roommates,
cesspool of
It would make sense
Oh,
to
no,
and they were
teach.
roommates.
You guys just like
Especially
speaking
when
slang
you
of a mix of
came
those
in,
languages to
you're
each other.
seeing the
Well, it'd be-
It's
Oh,
a
that
mix
would be
of
fun. You and I can like have
dialogue.
conversations.
Yeah, that's what I'm
inside.
saying. So it's like
You guys can have like your own language that you
You're the
use.
more.
No, I would ask him if you could do something like that too. That would be pretty
Have
dope.
like little side conversations about people.
Just reminded why I hate city life.
Dope.
Coming in the way I did.
Only people who spoke both languages could like piece together what he's saying and stuff.
Yeah.
I chose primordial.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to think of what to do with my third one.
But I mean, do Elvis if you want to. I mean, it just would make sense because so the genasi are from like the genie and another being, and so this genie came down and impregnated my elf mother.
Down here in the
left
trades
us.
ward.
They don't look up.
Yeah,
So
Elijah.
that
If
would
you
have been
want to,
I'm gonna head to where we're meeting
I have
at
traits
ADR,
from
right? Or
her
tavern?
side.
Okay.
With her.
so you
So that's why.
are
That makes sense.
Elijah and our like
Old people on the high road to the market.
you are able to look at anything as you go. Any of these pink are purple pink dots are businesses.
Yeah.
Orange are nobles' houses. Then the
But
white
I'm
are
not getting
just
all of
street.
the
And then
all
other
the
colors are
Elijah and stuff. So like I'm not getting
Not much. It's a more or less me riding in on my horse, looking down at just the
Okay, so you just have a really sour taste in your mouth as you get
About
to
being here in the city, yes. I'm here for the job and I'm here to see my friends, but
Oh, I don't have that filter.
why the
Yeah,
fuck are we in Waterdeep?
Nice.
We could have done this at my place, you know.
My perception is.
You know what I mean?
Yes. But
Because
so
you've already went through like
Why
horrible
is that for
things.
perception?
This
As a soldier, bro.
with your
Give me a
proficiency
sure
bonus,
defense
this is
check.
without your proficiency.
That's what's good.
Yes.
You have recently, before you came here, what you were doing to make a little bit of money,
Mhm.
you were helping Tribor, Northeast and Fandolin,
Nice.
fight off some serious raiding.
Never had a PV that big before. These
You killed some kobolds in the process, but like nothing much more was found out other than that. Then a lot of money and goods were stolen from the town.
I would be suspicious that there's no orcs. How would he get raided by kobolds?
So you have something
Mm-hmm.
in the back of your head.
Mm-hmm. That some people probably don't know in the big city. Mm-hmm. Like, over here, someone talking about the rumors.
These giant raider barbarians are pillaging these towns.
Listen here.
And then so some of the refugees that have came into the city, you may know. Only another each one.
I would use the other new one.
Roll me a d4.
Did you kill me from downtown?
You were escorting two merchants, one from Fangren and one from Tribor, to the market.
Okay.
Roll me a d100.
What a nice guy.
I'm making some money on my way into town, boys.
Is there a popular like game played in Waterdeep, like Three Dragon Ante or some other
Hopscotch.
card game?
Fucking
36.
huge.
Now roll a d20.
Hopscotch.
If it's Three Dragon Ante, I will buy the Three Dragon Ante card set that they have sold for this
You
game.
made 26 gold.
Nice!
Hell yeah, dude.
Just bringing some merchants into the market where we're meeting.
Nice.
Convenient.
Side hustle.
So you guys have dispatched those street urchins, and
I converted some gold into silver and copper. That's cool.
in front of you as you're tapping your spear cane on the ground, a kite crashes into a random character. Jake, pick one of the two. Pick one of these. Pick one.
Okay, random.
Yep.
Okay,
Just do odds
1,
even.
2, 3. 2. That's the blind guy.
A kite crashes into you.
Hey, nice.
The kite owner, a young boy, apologizes and asks for help getting the kite airborne once more.
You can't say that no
easy
more.
peasy.
But he doesn't fight. Yep. So
You're drunk. I'm
Really?
really fuck.
Let's do this. What do you want me to do on that?
give
Some
me-
sleight of hand?
yeah,
or?
yeah. So like, how easily can you untangle yourself from this kite and?
Well, so would you do like a roll against my passive perception to see how tangled I got?
Roll a 13.
I have an 18 in passive perception. Okay. So I just kind of caught that kite as it was.
Yep. So like the kids like, oh my God, Mister, like,
I was like, oh,
Way to go!
yeah.
hello.
Can you help me get it back in the air?
All right, let's try this out.
a little toot out when I blow it up.
I got a 19 on a sleight of hand.
Nice. So like you're able to you catch this gust of wind that's coming through, and you just dart it right into the perfect trajectory despite your ailment. And the kid runs after and grabs the string, and he just starts running down the street chasing his kite on the strong gust.
Ah, nice.
Hell yeah, we did it.
So
We won
back
D&D.
to, back to hobbling.
beat it.
Cool, pack it up, guys. Have a great day.
This is where I retire
What a
my
fucking
character.
session.
Cool, blind character was a success.
Damn you, CJ, you won.
Sorry, guys. Someone had
Alright,
to do it.
reroll characters, playing again.
Are you winning, son?
I know you tried so hard, Megan.
So
Just change the
I
character
can't do it
name.
again.
That's all you do is
As you
erase the
come-
name, make a new character.
as you come to the T of the
It's no
high
longer Ember,
road,
it's Amber.
you know to the right is towards the market, and that's where you would probably find your friend coming from the northern part of Fanduin, right? So you know he's going to be over that way. Going into the high road area, it's a lot of bustle during midday. Are there any shops that you guys are trying to look at or find on the way in
How
as
much-
you head to the market, or are you just
What's your character's name?
Ember.
Ember?
What's your instrument?
My instrument.
Oh, nice.
Flute?
so there's a
Just not a pan flute.
How much gold do you
Very
have?
Lizzo moment, you know.
Mm-hmm,
How much gold do you have, Ember?
15, which is
15?
what I start with.
there's an
I,
interactive map for Waterdeep, like I was showing you. If you want to pull it up on your phone, you can kind of follow through.
Let's go find,
I don't know how it's gonna happen, but one of these days we're gonna have to do a performance.
Can we find
You playing the flute, me doing the singing, because my charisma's pretty high too as a paladin.
Can we find a weaponsmith or
I
something
didn't.
somewhere we can find a rapier?
You did it.
I did not.
Just so it happens, as you are working your way northwest along the high road and you pass the way of the dragon on your left, which is another road, along Scroll Street on the high road is Rialtars. It's Riautar. How would you pronounce it?
Spell it again?
Yeah. Real.
Riautar.
Reotter? Reotter?
Reotter.
Reotter?
You can call it Ria's weaponry.
Reotter?
That'll work.
They offer quite possibly the best arrows in Waterdeep, bowstrings, and longbows. So they specialize in ranged weaponry.
Okay.
Let's see what else we can find on this. You also see
I just look at bows as coward weapons.
as you pass and you see a large building featuring street-facing showroom with offices above it and ample storage in the back part of the building.
What is
more of
it?
an
If they're
emporium
25,
goes
I
for
got
like
10 gold.
trades.
So I figured I'd toss it to you and get your rapier.
Oh, that's okay. I have a dagger and a crossbow. I'm okay with
Alright,
that.
just because.
I found a little stabby stab,
Nope,
and I
close.
didn't even know if I had one.
Alright.
The closer you get to the market, you do find Saren's fine swords. It's a large stock of swords. Most shoppers will be able to find a sword that is reasonably suitable to their range and strength.
You're good because I was gonna combine. I was gonna give the rest of my gold to Ember after doing my little shopping and get a rapier, but she said she got a dagger, so
I got my
I
little
always want a
stabby
great
stab.
sword. It's a.
You already have one?
It's a yeah,
Oh, how much, how many arrows I already have?
should be 20
Yeah,
bolts.
it's usually 20.
Now, as they're approaching, you've been waiting in the market for some time. Have you chose to
I'm getting some snacks.
some snacks?
At the very least, see a merchant with some food.
There is a very
Okay.
popular tavern nearby.
I would, you know what? I will go in for an ale.
Okay.
The shepherd goes with his flock.
You drink?
Moderately.
Just like some fine.
I have self-control because of the gods.
You walk into
Two
the
drinks
establishment.
later.
So
So okay, so there's the light shop
I mean, my constitution's a 14, and it's going to take a lot to get me drunk anyways.
outside of the trade market is also Papier's Pipe Weeds Emporium.
I don't know what's going on in this game.
Well, you can smoke tobacco.
Pipe Weed.
I shall go to the pipe store.
Let him go to the pipe store. He's
So-
a rogue.
What's
Oh
your
man, this is
Ember?
gonna be great.
What's your name?
I just realized the
T-A-R-Z.
dynamic of a rogue and paladin.
And Tars Botar.
What's your name?
Where did you get that?
Jake?
Evendor, but it's Evendor.
Evendor.
Evendor, but Evendor.
I'll say
That's how
that
it's
they had
pronounced.
it was almost like Oktoberfest type thing. There was like they had some vendors that were selling some
Okay.
ale. Like you didn't have to go to an establishment so much. And as you're walking around the market drinking your
Ale.
ale, you notice across the street on Trader's Way you see some new faces going into a pipe shop.
Bard.
You gotta sneak in behind
What's
them.
your name?
Okay.
I'm not wearing armor,
Sterling
man.
Archer.
Oh yeah,
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm pretty casual. I think
Well,
I can
because I
pull it
went to
off.
rogue names on, I looked up random D&D human
Alright,
names,
you-
rogues,
so you
and
do them,
Archer
I'll do
was
my
like, I
roll.
was like, I didn't want to get too
Because I'm
far
gonna
down.
like sneak in
I was
on
like,
them and like.
Yeah, I was like
Fuck
Sterling
them.
Archer.
So you guys are all going into the pipe weed shop, right?
Yep, I want
Yeah,
to.
wherever. Yeah.
You, what's your-
Actually, I'll stand out. I want to stand outside the shop. I'm a monk. I want to stand outside the shop and just ask for alms. Just, you know, gotta get,
Yeah, anybody got $1?
And what was your race?
That's why.
oh,
I'm gonna get him like mid conversation.
Eladrin?
You're
it's half elf, but half elves eventually became their own race, and they called themselves Eladrin. It's an old 3/5. It exists in Faerun now. I think it's in Volo's Guide to Monsters or Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes or something like that. It's a playable race.
Roll me a deception to see if they
What's your
throw
character's
some
name?
money in there.
Sterling Archer.
Deception.
Forgot. Sterling Archer.
I was gonna say ask you deception or whatever, but it doesn't matter either way. It's the same check. Let me make sure I'm not getting.
And then you're a fire genasi,
I'm
right?
not getting a proficiency in any of those. So.
That's what
That's a
genasi.
4.
Do it advantage because
GENASI.
you're blindfolded to them. You
What's
see
the blind
like
man's name?
you could.
Tars, T-A-R-Z. And Tars Botars. Botars is
You ever heard
B-O-T-A-R-Z.
of Tartaria?
No.
It's an ancient.
It's a net 20.
That
No.
I'm a dominator. All the
Same here.
12.
You're a soldier background?
Yeah. Same here. Evendor. I'm a nameless bastard. I don't have a
There's
name.
about 3 or 4 people, and they put a total of 9 gold pieces in there.
Specializing in pickpocketing.
I was gonna say in the back, at the end of
Tartaria.
Criminal, they have the spy variant. That's
was
the
the
one I
country that
took.
was,
So if you want to
erased from
still have
history.
kind of the same thing,
There's like
but
an
do it for
Oktoberfest
good,
type event going on
you
in
can
the
choose
market
that.
right
That's what
now,
I
and
did.
you're just
Oh,
posting
yeah.
up
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
just
market.
like
You got these
It's the
Robbie
same
hooding
thing.
it.
Yeah, kind of.
This guy's so well off.
What is
this
it?
guy off.
I'm
This
mad
thing was like,
well,
it gave me like
sneak
8
past him
options.
and
I
see
just
that,
picked one. I
like-
didn't get direction roll for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, kind of
So I
like
did the
yes.
pickpocket.
secret judgment,
This,
but
and
he's
then
blind,
they have,
so
what is it? Just right here. So
It's
it's
cool.
just variant criminal spy.
I
So
sneak
instead
past
of
you,
having like
judge you
working
hard.
for like
You're past
bad
the
people,
18,
you can
right?
do it for good
You
people.
rolled 19
Oh.
on sneak.
Did he really?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
What
up
did I
to
give
you.
you?
Same thing. It's
I'm
all
not
the
wearing
same thing.
plate
it's just
armor or
instead
nothing.
of
I was like, I'm
being
gonna roll
called
the stealth.
criminals,
Just
we
be
call it
fucking
spy.
fuck with them. When are you
Yeah.
gonna see
So
another
that's what I
paladin
did.
stuff, right?
It's
that's what I always.
You got your beer in hand.
And I still got my beer in my hand.
We are.
Do I still get to be a pickpocket then?
Yeah. So yeah.
What's your passive perception? Is it higher?
You
than-
never ask.
One minute, let me figure it out.
So
I think
it's
it's
your-
just 10 or 12.
Well, so it's your proficiency bonus plus.
No, it's
Only-
10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Only if you are proficient in
No, you don't. I don't think you added it all to it, right?
I think if you're proficient.
Mine's a solid 10 then. Is my wisdom
I'll
bonus
Google it real
0.
quick.
Okay, 'cause I thought the whole thing was just that it was just generic
that's
without
one.
your
Okay.
proficiency.
So your passive
might
wisdom
have
is an
done-
11. It's
I
at
might
the
just
very
be-
bottom of your stats.
Yeah, I had that on there.
Good.
Sorry.
Good.
I'm still a little sad at my con. Maybe you want me to change it.
You're a bard. Wait till you get your skill and ability.
Do you have another
improvement
stat
score,
that
you
you're
know?
not going to use at all?
Right here.
Yeah.
It was like if you have a stat that you're not gonna, like if you're never gonna use strength, then I would just swap those.
I would probably want to use athletics though.
I'll have to find it in the actual book. But so adding 10 plus your a character's wisdom
always
modifier.
did,
If they have proficiency in
athletics and
perception,
acrobatics are
add
like
their
same thing.
proficiency bonus to
Okay.
add plus 5
Oh,
to characters' passive perception. If they have advantage, subtract 5 if they have disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, that'll just
wait,
been
so
doing
is
that
it
part wrong.
charisma or wisdom that you're adding to it?
Let's see, it's wisdom, but
So
I
as
go
you're
ahead
walking
and add
in, he's panhandling.
that's just something that I've always done wrong.
Why
What are
add
you guys
two?
doing?
So because you're proficient.
I walk in,
go ahead and add
see,
that.
since I'm from here, when I know,
So you
and
intended that.
I would say I frequent this shop, so I would say
That's just something that I've always done wrong, apparently.
I got some discounts,
So
and
10
I walk
plus
in. What's the
this and
owner's
that,
name?
just that.
Just that.
And what is the name of the shop?
Haythier's pipe.
So that'll go up to 0
It's a two-story building.
How do you spell that?
Paethier. Haythier.
Wait, Paethir.
Yeah.
Haythier's smoke shop.
Yep.
So I walk in and I say, "Oh, Haythier, you wouldn't believe it. I freaking broke my pipe." You know,
To be fair, if that's true, sorry, that means he didn't sneak past. He didn't sneak past.
Oh, this is your passive side? Yeah. So the blind man would have seen you.
I'm
God
sorry, I
fucking
didn't
damn it.
interrupt you.
But
oh, you're good. I was like,
it popped in my head just.
As long as he doesn't give me away, we're good.
confused.
Because I'm
I was
gonna
like,
sneak up
I
on you in
didn't
the pipe
sneak
shop and
I
I got you,
was like,
fuckers.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
might punch you in the face.
no, you're
That's
good.
cool.
so are you gonna give him away? Or are you just gonna like look at him?
I'm getting punched by a bard. Okay.
I'll just.
She'll loot you.
It was like I'll just crank my head towards him as he walks past, but I'm not trying to do anything. Sorry, I'm so
I don't
sorry
know
about
who's in on it, but
interrupting.
he's now in on it.
I am so sorry about interrupting that, guys.
You're good.
That's, I'm a dickbag because of that.
Haythier. Broke your pipe.
His ass freaking chasing down some scoundrel, end up falling in some water. One of my best moments. Pretty embarrassing, honestly.
I was just making one for a noble man. I could possibly sell it to you and tell him that the work takes longer than anticipated, and I can make him a new pipe. It is costly.
You're such a generous friend. You've always been good to me, but says
He shows you this like mahogany pipe with silver inlaying.
well, I was gonna say don't sell it, but how much are you asking for it?
For you?
I do got half my punch card halfway full.
No, that's what I said for you.
Punch card.
For you. Given the rarity of 20 gold pieces.
Well, 20 gold pieces is steep for a pipe. He says,
A lot of silver.
He says, and silver is beautiful indeed. He says, I tell him, well, just after you get that one finished, go ahead and just give me a nice one around just a single gold piece range.
You can try to roll the intimidation, persuasion. Like you could try and get him to drop the price.
Could I
No,
poke this and try and charm?
I'm not that interested in spending more than a gold piece on a pipe. 10 gold pieces is way too much. 20 is way too much.
He didn't realize. He just wanted to act like he was trying to like.
Just see what if I would actually just buy. I was like, no, just if you come back, just
I know you're smarter than that.
Get me a
he
corn
opens
cob.
He opens up like a little small black case with a velvet lining with about 5 different pipes that you could pick out for. There's still like 2 gold pieces. He's taxing, but there's several that you could buy. He was just seeing if he could get one.
I look at them and I'll pick out one. Maybe it's like a dark like red, like kind of wood looking almost. And I say 2 gold pieces. He goes, you know I'm not a tourist. He goes,
It comes
but
with the pipe.
he says they comes with a bag of pipe food, right? All right, I go over and I pick out like a top shelf like
He's
bag.
sort of like pinching some pipe weed out and putting it into a pouch.
He says, no.
I know. That's the one thing me and the rogue agree on. Piping.
Beth here. We're going with this bag. And I pull out like a nice like premium bag of pipe tobacco.
He nods his head.
Okay. He says, it's all fair. I give him 2 gold pieces and 2 silver pieces.
Okay.
As finishing the transaction.
Yep.
What'd you do?
Look at you old scallywag fucking thief! And just like kind of like wrap my arm around you and smack you on the side of the face.
Me?
Yeah.
He snuck up on you. You can ask, "What pipe for me?"
Yeah.
Can I do a dexterity saving throw? Being like
sure,
a
'cause,
rogue?
I mean, he is making contact with you.
Well, what about my stealth?
It's the slap in the face.
Okay.
It's
It's just
everything
his
else
little trying
by
to
then
slip
the
out.
stealth's given him.
Okay, yeah.
So that would be a 13.
Roll.
For Dex? Or my strength?
Your strength.
Would be a stealth.
Stealth, yeah. Or sleight of hand.
I think
He totally dodges the slap.
I would say just like a
So as
save.
he's sneaking up on me, I kind of look at Parthier and I see him kind of going. He's like doing like he's looking at his eyes. So like, as I put like the stuff down, as he goes to slap me, I turn around, grab his hand, and I push it up, and I have my dagger out. And I says, "Oh, my old friend, you bastard."
That's when Paethier starts really packing into pipeweed in the bags. Oh, shit.
No need to worry, Paethier. I said, "I appreciate your generosity," and I grab both bags of the pipeweed. Yeah.
Too kind. You see some other people coming into the shop, including some nobleman. Hey, here's my pipe gun. He's literally going to sell the pipe out from the booth.
I start filming. This is awkward. That is not what I wanted to deal with.
So,
I listed how much he sold it to him for. Although I'm like
roll
slow.
perception.
I'm slow walking out. That is a 18. 16 plus 3 or 2, so non-natural 20.
The guy had already given a down payment of 20 gold for it and finished his payment. Didn't quite hear exactly how much he paid, but you can surmise that it was going to be maybe a third more than what he had offered you. But he had already been paid.
He's already
20
paid.
from
So.
the-
Damn, so. Bastard.
Well, fuck that rich asshole. Let's go smoke this weed.
It's not weed, it's tobacco.
Whatever.
Gentlemen, I would like to go to, what did you say it was called? The paper range
Hey,
weapons?
CJ.
There's some store that was
Squash!
paper range weapons.
Yep.
Squanch!
Whichever.
I'm a holy man. A holy roller, if you would
It's a
say.
little further down, but we'll say that you hit it before we went through.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see.
What was it called?
It is.
Do you think they have matches in this game?
Yeah. You have a tinderbox technically.
Yeah, okay.
Bow shop. So IRA.
Not bad.
Flint and steel.
John.
But I think
Not bad.
Ira?
It's like.
We'll have to have another one. Would you?
Maybe upstairs. In the
Oh,
shelf in the
you're just
door.
calling it Rhea. Okay.
You have the
Oh,
Not
lighter.
bad. Really, not bad at all.
The lighter existed.
Where are you going,
It's a
Ember?
Moscow Mule and
I
a can.
want
It's
to
really
go
good,
to
actually.
Rhea's bow shop.
Ria's bow shop.
Before we settle in.
Yeah. I took a sip of it and I
Maybe we
heard
should talk
something
about
clank.
the
and I
heist
was
first,
like,
and
little
then we
copper
go
ball
get
there?
specialty.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a little copper something
Okay,
in
so
there.
yeah, maybe after. So let's never mind. Let's find a
Like I said,
tavern.
I took a
Have a
sip and I heard it hit
conversation.
the can. I was
And
like,
we're in the trade ward, right?
Yeah, so you are at the market right now. So if you look on the map, the market is the northern part of the castle ward, southern part of the north ward, but into the sea ward. It's kind of at a crossroad.
Of the castle ward.
So
Right here?
It's your market is here.
Oh, I see it.
So your north ward, sea ward, castle ward is kind of at that tri-point.
So we have all are met in the marketplace now.
Yeah.
Well, let's go find.
At what
What was that
time
bow
of the
shop
day
you
would
stopped
you guys
at?
say?
Well, do something yet.
What time did you
Rhea,
guys come?
please
Are you saying
R-I-A.
earlier?
Apostrophe F.
Midday?
Like midday, maybe 2 o'clock
Bow
ish.
shot?
They probably came in, I'd say like
I
4.
want to get some
So
potential
evening time?
So I'd say
specialty.
it's probably
areas.
about
okay,
But
I
I,
say
then we should probably do Heist first, so I can see what we would potentially do.
I got some ideas for that. Then.
So within the time frame, I'm thinking that he probably came in, say like 2 o'clock ish. You guys probably came in like 4 o'clock.
Bumped into you.
Waiting for the blind monk.
I'm gonna walk up to the blind monk as he's like
Going
gambling
through
with the
town,
people.
checking out some shops.
I'm just gonna squat down next to him.
So
I know you know it
it'd be
here.
like an hour or so before sunset.
I see you
so
still
whatever you guys
swindle
wanna
the
do,
details.
hang out, role play, and then we'll start getting into the little mission.
We got
Okay.
smiled upon you.
What?
Anything you guys want to like investigate in town, talk to anybody. There's all sorts of different things you could get into, or you could use this time to maybe. So the job is, let's see.
So, me and Ember were talking. We do want to find somewhere, maybe get like a, I don't know, rent by the hour office room place, and so where we can go and talk about the heist and what's coming up.
A den of
because-
iniquity.
So knowing your thieves can't,
and spy, I would say.
there would be a tavern. Say there's not even a tavern on the map right now, but you would know of like almost like a speakeasy type place where you guys could probably be low key and talk. And there might be more
Secret bar
seedy
room.
type individuals there.
Secret bar room.
Yeah, but if we are from this
So,
place,
okay.
then we'll probably know about
Yeah.
these
Hey,
So we're
shadier
gonna go.
taverns.
So yeah, we're gonna find not maybe.
within 60 feet.
But somewhere that
Yeah,
we know
so
these
it's
owners
fine.
will let us kind of sit in the
Yeah,
back room and have a private conversation.
Like once or twice every long rest or something.
And we can grab some food and drink while we're there.
That don't sound bad.
Hey,
Charisma mod per day, so twice a day.
Okay.
I didn't write down everything, but I wrote down the important stuff.
Hey, Dad.
Let me see if I can
Are you
find a
detecting evil?
tavern on here
Yep.
real quick. I think I can.
Everybody's evil. I fucking love it. I'm awful neutral.
No, I think I do.
Just like getting drunk, resisting the urge to stab everybody in this bar. I'm gonna shoot up a fucking Walmart! In Minecraft. I want to emphasize in Minecraft.
That's a pretty decent AC. 16.
I'm at a 14 right now.
Nice. Is that without your armor?
That was with me on the road.
Oh, really? Shield or anything?
Shield is a
Or
+2, but I
alternatively, there is the Singing Sword, which is off of the market on the Bazaar Street, which is the southern section of the market. The tavern, 3 floors of busy diners, enjoy one of the largest menus in Waterdeep, entertained by a high-voiced ballad. So there's a lot of music, things going along, a lot of hustle and bustle. It'd be easy to blend in and just have your discussion about what we are aiming to do there, without necessarily having to go to like a hideout.
We're actually gonna go over a little more
Oh, he's looking at the fancy one.
west, and we're gonna go to the Singing Siren or the Smiling Siren.
What street is that?
That is so. If you look at right at the end of the market and you follow the street right down, it's right there by Calphil's.
The Street of
By
Silver?
Siren Lane,
Here, one second. I'll put
Barleon Street, and
it right,
the Streets of Silt.
right here.
Yeah, Tharleon Street in
Yep.
Kiltarn.
Yep.
So yeah, just because it says it's a nightclub.
Okay.
So it's a nightclub and theater home to so local actors. So
as it's coming
yeah.
dusk, it's opening. That
So
makes
yeah,
sense.
not only that, but it's like it's not popping yet. So I know there's not gonna be a lot of people in there.
Okay.
Like you guys would have remembered me as the man who partied with whores and gambled. I don't do that anymore, God bless.
Good for you. So yeah, we're gonna swing
With
over
a
to
drink in
this-
my hand, of course.
Would there be like a shop girl or something? There should be like a waitress. Like how are you being served in this establishment?
Well, I'd say we would walk in and go in, and I would talk to like the owner, like maybe like the
It says
front.
nearly nude dancers and burlesque dancers before. Did you read the whole
It
thing?
didn't.
No,
On On the inside, I'm like,
To a strip club.
Yes.
So either way,
on the outside, I'm like, den of iniquity, these whores. Cover yourself! You're someone's daughter!
I must see this,
So,
or you, man.
The Smiling Siren is a fest hall, a nightclub and theater, home to a company of popular local actors who can perform everything from rowdy comedy to high tragedy. Nobles often hire the place for an evening, they really space those words out, for exclusive performances. The Siren is also home to traveling troupes of vaudeville, jugglers, comedians, and nearly nude dancers or burlesque dancers. Before and between performances, the place is used for drinking and dancing to live music. Sometimes the show dances on the stage. The mage Perindel Whittimer runs the nightclub. So pretty much like there's no burlesque show going on yet. It's not that late. It's just an early dinner.
so I'll say we walk in.
But in these private rooms for dances later, we can use one of those private rooms to have a house.
So yeah, so I'll walk in. I'll use my thieves'
Yeah,
can.
I'm kind of just like,
I'll use my thieves' can to talk to the not like the bouncer, but like what would you call it, the stewardess or whatever?
The host.
The host. Thank you.
Dropping lingo and stuff.
Yeah. So
I'm literally just like, I hope my wife doesn't hear about this.
so I go to so yeah, I just have her escort us to back one of the VIP rooms that is getting prepared.
Circumnavigate that feed.
Yeah, we don't need the food. We know these people.
Yeah, not with the thieves' can,
It's
baby.
Sterling's favorite place to go.
Well, Whore Island.
I walk in, I'm like, Jessica, Sandra, what's up, everyone? Mickey, doing good.
You see the street urchin kids in the corner?
Timmy, what are you guys doing here? Damn you!
I just like put my head on your shoulder. It's better than being on the streets robbing people.
Yeah, well, that's where they're spending their
How are they getting a copper in here?
You see, they have a little bit of gold.
They have little bastards. So,
Like I said, it's better than them being on the streets robbing people.
we make our way to the back room, and then I start investigating, like looking around. And not that I don't trust them, but I still just want to make sure it's safe. So, does anyone want to help me investigate?
Sure.
All right. Nope. Natural 20!
Nice. You don't need my help at all, bro.
No, I did, because the first one I grabbed, the first dice was the 16.
Oh, okay.
I was reading while you were talking, so just give me that rundown real quick. You were investigating what person?
No, and just investigating the room, looking over. So overall, my investigation is a 25 with a natural 20.
Okay.
So I'm looking all around, just trying to make sure there's like nobody like eavesdropping. Put my ear up to the wall, making sure like it's just quiet. So we got our privacy.
No
The
secret
street
hidey holes.
urchin kids are
Are
standing
the eyes,
like
eyes in the
boys
painting
out front
real?
of your room, making sure nobody gets in.
Okay,
These are your little menaces, aren't
well,
they?
I love them.
Little scamps.
Yep.
They're shits, but they're my shits.
He paid them for today, so they owe him.
Yeah.
So
Like I said, it's better than them being on the streets robbing people.
I would
They
imagine.
keep taking care of them.
I would
my
imagine
friend.
there's some type of like, being that this is what this place is, that they would have some sort of like basic silence spell on the door so noises didn't come out when people are.
Oh yeah, no, they have some.
Place for an your evening for exclusive performances.
Like how it's
Yeah, I know it's spaced out, and it's not just like 3 spaces. It is spaced out. So yeah, I go down and I start. Go ahead, describe what I tell them. I talk to them about the warehouse and job, where it's at.
Yeah, so I think we talked about this a little bit earlier, so if I'm repeating myself too much, just let me know.
No, go
Nope.
deeper, bro.
Go in.
So,
Yeah.
Because we're trying to figure out, me and
I don't know what the
Amber
fuck's going on.
want to possibly get some special. She wants to get some specialty arrows that might help us out.
Like before you even start
I got a
explaining, I'm
grappling
just like,
Ones or something
I left
like
my farm and my wife and my child for this. It better be worth it.
Well, that's a different.
so you can see that some of the street urchin kids were dabbling in some sort of illicit drug.
Ooh.
And you know that that's been running rampant in the city. And what's being asked of you in this letter
Oh yeah.
is that you take out a warehouse that is storing illicit drugs. Now, the morality comes into play where these people are asking you to take that out based on competition, not on that it's the right thing to do. And that's why they're willing to pay you to do so.
So this warehouse is in
We're doing good, but not for the right fucking reason. But so as I'm describing this to all of them, and I say, I got a second idea, along with this one. After we collect our goods, I think we go back. I think we hit the other warehouse.
I agree.
And this is the rule of the gods.
No, reversing.
Collect, then just double dip.
My favorite fire spell.
it was left. The
Mine's
letter.
Expecto Patronus.
Roll me a history check. You can roll them too.
Hey, Dad. Would you allow me to reskin my dagger? Since just pokey and throwy. Would you allow me to reskin that to like a chakram? How to do like the same damage, but just be slashing. And be a circle throwing thing that I can also hold and slash.
I only rolled a 9, so I hope that.
I rolled an 11.
It's a symbol as a form of a signature at the bottom of the letter, and you can't really make out that you, even with thieves can't, man, I'm not sure if I really recognize this faction. Maybe this is like a new one.
Something up and coming, trying to make names for themselves.
How will we collect the
So-
money for this?
So it's told to meet me at the yawning portal after the job is done. I'll be there in X days, like meet up location time.
Okay.
You could roll a perception check to see what drug the kids were doing too.
Ah, I don't see shit.
Oh, I probably do.
You said perception?
That's like 30-20.
Nice.
You said
So-
perception?
Yep.
Can I see if I can smell it?
Yeah.
You're blind. You can't see.
22.
You both notice that they're doing some sort of stimulant. They're sniffing some sort of powder. Roll me a history check or a medicine check.
Oh, why are these kids doing this?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
It's called Ziran.
Damn,
Ziran.
son.
Ziran.
Do I know that with an 18?
Yep.
Okay. Ziran?
Yep.
C-I-R-A.
I'll whisper that to it. Oh, it smells so
Your street name for it?
Zai?
The Z
How do you spell that? Z-I...
R-A-N.
And
Yeah,
this storage house is.
So we have become drug lords, but not let Jacob's character know.
No, we're gonna destroy this shit. Get rid of it.
Ruining our city.
So,
Make our wallets back.
there is a warehouse in the dock ward. It is.
Are you good, John?
Yes.
You bad rascal. I'm walking neutral, so I'm still.
I'm chaotic good.
Yeah.
See.
Mostly because I don't.
I'm putting smug tooth where you're trying
Alright,
to
spoiler alert. The laws of men are tyranny to me.
What?
Yeah.
Are you gonna you Oh, did I, Rob? Did I ever send you the
Where in the
conspiracy?
document?
You did. I wanted to do it. He was like, nah.
No.
Wait, see
What?
on there.
Off
One of my
Ship
flaws.
Street,
No.
and then
Yeah.
Quad Lane, it's kind of like an alley that cuts
No.
through.
Ideal.
So
When people follow
there's a
orders
blue
blindly, they embrace a kind of tyranny.
Yeah. So blue are warehouses. If you took, there's like a little.
Hence
like,
why I sold my armor and left the
you click on
city
that,
and moved to the countryside and
like
got
if you
married.
go Just like the map
and
itself,
homesteaded.
Oh, you click on it?
Yeah, you can click on the dot and it'll give you
I am now balls
and
deep
then see on the
into
bottom
a
right
hive
there,
of
that
scum and
tab,
villainy.
You can change what you want to see.
Lawful neutral.
I think it's just kind of interesting that we all have like something that we can all look at.
Yeah.
My brothers, these degenerates are not going to crucify
The
themselves.
Red sails. The red
I
sails.
do
warehouse.
not care about the laws.
And it says, you
Same.
also would
care
know that
about
the red
my
sails,
personal ideas to
they
get to my
specialize
end goals.
in
Like no questions
I might
asked.
buy heads later,
shipyard
but I
stuff,
can't wait.
no questions asked, but it says material to be
I got
stored
to
can
find
be
my
alive or
sister,
friends.
and that is the
But that's kind
only
of like
thing
they say
matters.
that to say that.
That's a noble cause. I can't be too angry about that.
So
You can, from the letter, what's being asked of you, you can figure out that there's probably a list
I might
of
turn the
drugs
other cheek
that
on
are
some
being
torture or something.
black marketed into the city, being stored at the
Like
red
I said, a
sails
quite
the docks.
noble cause.
in the dock ward, off of Ship Street on Cod Lane.
okay, Todd Lane.
Have some
And then,
items
so
to
on the
work as
bottom
well.
right, you see how you have like a tabs,
Which
like
one is-
on the bottom right of
map.
the screen, it's like you zoom in or out, and then there's a little like
Yeah.
tab icon. You can, it's your key. So if you want to get rid of certain things, so the warehouses are your deep roots.
Oh damn! You guys are all over there with your high-tech fancy maps.
You didn't pull it up? Just a Google search.
He's a podunk.
I play characters certain ways, so
Fire landing game, bro.
my high intel
What street is
characters.
it at?
It's off
Cod
of Cod
Ship.
Lane, so Cod Lane loops
John.
around like in a 90.
See where it says Dock Ward?
Yeah.
Below that, this blue dot, Ship Street, and then it goes on to Cod Lane. It's this blue
Also,
dot.
if you want to, go to your search bar, that search tab there.
Oh, you gotta go more up and left.
Here, let me get it so I'm not reaching.
Oh, right there, up one, the blue dot. No, check by that red dot. Yeah, that one. That's the one that we're going to.
So you see where it gives you that
Just
the
to give 'em what up.
description?
Yeah.
There's a search tab too, so if I ever have a location for you and you can't find it, you can just
Your
type that
onesie is
location in.
Oh my god, I have a butt flap.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
okay.
I was saying that we got in too. I thought she was wearing one. I just didn't, put two and two together.
You didn't realize I had a butt flap?
It does not have footies on it.
So the red snails.
So she can't do the static shots?
Red sails. Okay, so if I just type in, you said
If you say like you put type in where
oh, that's badass. It takes you right to it.
Yes.
Okay.
like if you put Keel Alley, I think it might take you straight, or it might have to be a main street. Like if you put whatever.
Yeah.
You get it.
This is fucking awesome.
If I play a high
I love
intel
you!
character, I'll take notes. So that way, because he's obviously remembering all the details.
Yep.
My dude has 10 intelligence. He's remembering what I'm remembering off the top of my head of everything in the past.
No, it's dope.
Yeah. If I play one where I dump stuff, I specifically will forget information.
My intelligence is a 9, bro.
Oh, nice. So you're not remembering much, but yeah. Put a +1.
So-
That's fair.
So we're talking
Just
about the
slowly
red
raise it
sails.
up.
That's where we gotta get to. Do we know a layout of the
Podunk,
place?
bro. Podunk soldier.
High whiz, high charis.
High charis, yeah. I'm a paladin. Of course I went high
Just a
charis.
sexy.
There was a layout given to you.
I'm a himbo. I'm a fucking himbo, bro. I'm
Now
a
it could
fucking
be
himbo. A holy
variants-
himbo.
It could be variant slightly to what they gave you because it is a warehouse.
I'm a holy fucking himbo.
That's hot.
So
I'm gonna have to start dropping that every once in a while. That's hot.
is it
If I see some holy shit, that's hot.
is it 2 stories?
Yes. So your
Just
second.
small.
Oh, I see floor 2. I see that right there.
Check what's your wisdom.
So what we can do is I got a grappling hook. We can either toss that up on the 2nd story or use your crossbow to shoot it up there with like a rope on it.
Yep.
Get up on top.
There would be like
Never fall
like a small little deck balcony above this deck here, and then say like there's a door right here.
So yeah, I say we get up on the 2nd story and then go in.
And then we can see if anyone's in the warehouse from above too. I'm assuming. Most offices above warehouses have like those windows with windows.
Yeah, yep. Scope the place out, see what's happening.
Send the rogue in first.
Mm-hmm.
Bard, hang back. I'll
Is-
go in second, if need be.
Are you gonna investigate with your street urchin children on how they got enough money to have?
Dude,
this
you're
funeral?
Lord Birds. Yeah, you got Lord Birds.
I like how that worked out toward the end of it.
So as we discuss this all, and then
I'm gonna give him candy.
we get out.
You guys, do you have anything else you want to add to the plan?
To sneak in?
Yep.
No.
Elaborate on it.
Yeah, we're gonna blow it all
I-
off, or what's the plan?
You have to set the goods on fire.
Yeah,
So
we go in, we steal whatever we want, and then we burn it down, and then I immediately ask for permits.
Well, then I
Because that's
guess
how that works.
since we gotta burn it down, can we say that they supplied us with alchemist fire? To
They approached you knowing that you guys would have a way of being able to get this job done without them leaving some sort
Okay.
of crumb trail.
Well, and I'm
Actually, I don't have
hired
to ask for
Lassie.
forgiveness.
I
This
can.
is the will of the
Light it
tier.
on fire.
Got
If
justice.
if there are
This is part
gods
of your
to,
chance to help them figure out how to set some shit on fire.
if there are guards to distract or whatever, I can be.
Go for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just pull out a bottle of booze
don't worry
and
about
stick
it.
a rag in it. Alright,
we have you
lots of
going
fire
up,
in one
bumping up
place.
on the door, acting like you're lost, and you're blind. You're like, this isn't my grandson's house, and I swear this is my grandson's house.
No, he's not an old
You
man.
son of a bitch.
Not an old.
You can't do it again! We're live now! It's too late. Fuck it. All the slurs!
The hell you did, man?
I just can't believe I said that earlier.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
Uh-huh,
goodness.
I get those in my August all the time at home.
So,
That's what the point is.
I mean, I'm all for it, just for the sake of freedom of speech, but now while we're live on Twitch, they're not so much for the First Amendment, you know?
I talked to the kids, and I say, so what's going on, guys? What kind of work you doing around town? Because you haven't been working with me lately.
Roll me some sort of check of performance or intimidation, persuasion, like get this
Can I assist him with that?
information out of them.
All right. That is a 16 for persuasion.
Mine is I'm proficient in everything. Do you want my relation?
You see the youngest kind of cave
This is mine.
and look at you and give you 10 gold pieces worth of
Like the
gems.
lower end of my skills, or there's a lot of black circles.
I'm playing a
You can
monk,
tell
so
that
I do
the
not
bag
get many
probably
black
tells
circles.
5 times that
I don't get
amount at
I don't
one
get
time.
many things written on my character.
So 10 gold worth of
Towards the end,
gems.
there's a lot of black circles.
And they're small, like they're not big.
I don't have
gems,
much on my
they
character
fit
sheet.
hard.
It is a monk.
You poor simpleton.
It's because I get
You
the
poor
best.
simple
I said, where
hooligan,
did you
you.
guys
It's because I
procure
get the
this?
best
Get inside
ability
the
in the
room.
game.
Please
Like,
not speak out here.
So when
Key points.
wholeness
So
about
I walk back in and I ask him, I said, what's going on? I'm not upset. I'm just trying to figure out and keep you guys in safe on a work that keeps you guys safe.
Well, we
And I just lean over you. Anything's better than picking pockets.
you know, necessarily give
My
us
friend,
the
though.
best money all the time for the work,
They have a bright future ahead of them.
and we've been hitting suits. And we've been in contact with some people, and they kind of give us some jobs, and then they pay us in these gems, and then we trade the gems for shops for money, and we kind of slow play it so we don't get busted all at once. But you know,
What kind of jobs?
I'm not angry.
we're not. We signed an NDA.
I'm not angry. I'm just not.
He says, then what, if you can't tell us what the jobs are, you can at least say the area that you're procuring these from.
Well, we're getting a lot of the stuff they want from the doctors.
Another hive of scum and villainy.
Just taking it as it comes in. Stay
Right.
safe, and if you're looking for better paying jobs, I can find something for you. Just
You see one of the little elf children's ears perk up.
Wait, can I charm them and for them to give us like full information?
Yeah, you can roll for it.
So I want to cast charm person.
Okay.
You can do that at level 1, bro?
It's first level spell.
you're gonna listen to
Yeah.
me, and you're gonna.
Oh my god, but this kid's gonna know
Wisdom saving throw.
afterwards. This kid's gonna fucking hate us.
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
feel weird.
He's gonna
He's gonna
know
hate her.
that I did it, but
I'll give him a silver. He'll be okay. I'll give him a silver. He'll be alright.
So I'd have to. What do I have?
my
to,
number's 15. So
Okay, so that's a. I'd have to beat her spell save, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
not the 15.
I rolled an 8.
Ah!
So still the fucking beans, bro.
Not to like none of that shit.
You see, like, the kid like
Tell us
get
what kind of
glossy eyed and
Does she
kind of
look
like
like
looks
a
at her,
dresser?
looks at you guys. Xanathar Guild, we give him drugs.
What's that? Santa Thargill, we give him drugs.
Is Ember just like the
It's a
hot-headed
Xantharian, right?
Like
No,
quick to hear?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Xanthar.
Xanthar? Guild?
They move drugs.
XANATHAR.
Right there.
And you said that the kids are giving them drugs?
They're going to the dock ward and stealing shipments of drugs that have been coming in and giving them to the Xanathar Guild for gems for payment.
Where are you selling these drugs from?
The dock.
Different warehouses?
There's more than one warehouse down there. The hot dogs.
The place is infested.
So I tell him, I just say, well, instead of supplying this town with more drugs it does not need, what if we did different work and I could pay you guys just as much? Instead of dealing with gems, you'll be dealing with coin.
Goblin the Goblin?
We just went for like 40 gold coins a day, man. I don't know, like, what you can offer.
He says, well, if we stop the shipments from coming in,
What are you
he
gonna
says
do then?
the demand will go up. He says that every little job you do after that will be worth tenfold.
The middle, like, aged one kind of shoves the older one aside. Keep talking.
Are you sure you want to give him all of this information?
I haven't told him nothing yet. He'll say,
They're fucking kids, bro.
I'll talk to you in a couple days.
They could kill people.
I'm about to do something. I'll be out of town for a little bit. I'll say when I come back, I'll have work for you. I promise. But just be careful with the Xanathar Guild. They're not trustworthy people, and they'll take advantage of you.
You see, like, there's how many of them were there? 4?
I think he said 4.
Okay, so there's 2 that are like
what? You're
siblings, and they're the middle age. There's one real young one that's an elf, and then the older one's kind of like a scraggly looking, like rough kid, and then the 2 in the middle are like twins.
I want to know if you have a
And brother and
contact
sister.
Yeah.
that you always deal with inside this Xanathar Guild. Not the same
Honestly,
person.
they don't even know that we know it's the Xanathar.
How do you know?
Well, we keep making up all these different factions and stuff, and we get around the city, and we know if there's a new faction, then there's no new faction. And why do all these people keep asking these people to do stuff for them if there's, these made-up factions? It's gotta be them.
And what did we say all their names were?
You can make them up.
Timmy.
Timmy, Bimmy, Jimmy, and Henny.
What?
No! Ed, Eddie, and Timmy.
There's
Oh,
a girl in
Johnny. Naz.
Oh, Naz. Yeah, Ed, Eddie, and Naz.
Ed.
Tim, Leon, Naz, and Eddie.
Nice.
there a girl in there?
Yeah, Naz.
Oh, Naz is girl.
That was one of the girls in Ed, and Eddie.
She was the hot one.
Everybody had a crush on. Yeah.
She was the one that's too cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
The tomboy, basically. Yeah.
I'll say, do your last little bit of work.
That's
And
why
I want
they had the drugs, though. They never even had to pay. Like, those were the stolen drugs.
The jawbreakers.
I want. I tell them,
That's what
Start
they call
making-
the Zyron.
since I can pay you good money, start making me a map of the layout to the place that you did your drops at.
We can do that,
I appreciate it. I hand them a couple.
but we never did that.
He says, I don't know what you're talking about. And we walk off.
That one kid.
Is
By
that
the
like
way,
a handshake they do with you, or like, is there any kind
Yeah,
of
we like as we come in, it's kind of like a.
did the rest of the kids just get scared by that
I'm
charming?
gonna give him each a silver piece.
We wrapped that up before that. It's like as we're leaving away, he's like,
Absolutely.
motherfucker.
The
That's
gods
just
want
that's just
better
how
for
it
you
goes
than
with you
the
guys.
Sorry, kid, that's business.
That's just like your rapport with them. You just
So
charm
four-
them
four
every time
silver
they don't
pieces
want to talk to
gone.
you.
Well-
So they're just used to it now.
I wouldn't have to charm you if you would have just told them in the first place.
or some gold
Where
into
did I
silver.
find
Yeah, that's cool with me.
I like that. It's
Yeah. He'll get over it. He has a crush. It's fine.
But yeah, I give him each a silver, pat him on the head. The gods watch over you.
Also, during the day when you're at the market, you would have overheard conversations about how the old captain of the watch and some of the city watch were hung in relation to helping Daggalt Neverember in his
Run drugs.
schemes before he was a servant and living
Oh my god. Yeah, just ask me to listen. Yeah, if I said okay, if we need to overhear people, I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
25 if I have advantage on perception.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys need me to listen to somebody, you just let me know.
He's our eavesdropper.
So that's what I'll be useful for you and RJ. If you just need to get words from somebody from a distance. I can also read lips. I know I'm technically blind, but with I was thinking with...
Are you like Ray Charles? Or no, Stevie Wonder blind?
No, I'm like Daredevil.
Where you're not actually blind?
I'm like Daredevil blind.
So yeah, like Stevie Wonder blind.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like my eyes and my head just are fucked and broken. But
No, Stevie Wonder's not really blind. That's the joke.
Stop it.
What is he?
He's not really blind.
You also,
Legally
we're going to talk to
Nope,
like,
he's not
the
blind.
patron of this
He's not blind at all.
establishment before you guys leave. Like, do you normally exchange information with?
Oh, I didn't write my pack down.
I'll say I walked around and I try to find
Dungeoneer or Explorers?
Explorers.
what was the name of the
Do I want a bedroll or Titans?
motherfucker, the singing siren. Does it say who it's ran by?
Yeah, it'll tell you on the bottom.
Oh shit, he's fucking better than this,
The
bro.
mage Perdendal Whitmer. Okay, so I'll say I asked for one of like the servers and I say, hey, could you please grab Pretendo for me?
She comes over to your side room. And she goes,
I walk up to her, do a couple kisses.
I just give her a salute as a soldier.
"Oh, Archer, what are you here on this evening for?"
He says, well, believe it or not, it's not pleasure, at least not this early. He says, we're here trying to deal with the problem with these narcotics that have been running rampant through the city.
So crime is on the rise in the city. Numerous criminal factions seem to be involved in this debacle, and they appear to be more active. They seem to be fighting in the open streets now.
Godless heathens.
Indeed.
Those heathenless gods.
I say, well, we're hopefully going to try to put an end to this little by little in the city. And I was just wondering if there's anything you've heard from any of your patrons. I know your girls, I know the patrons love to talk to these girls. Have you heard anything that could be of use to us?
We have heard from our inner circles that, so this is spelled Bajra, and then the second name is Safhar, Bahra Safar. She is the High Wizard of Waterdeep, and she's activating independent enforcers, also known as the Grey Hands, to help quell.
So there's extra guards like now. There's a special.
There's specialty enforcement city watch being deployed now that the games are approaching. They're
And-
doubling down on that.
Okay. And can you do me just a favor, read her name one more time?
It's Bajra Bahra Safar,
So Vajar.
and then Safhar. And she's known as Bahra Blackstaff Safar. Because she wields the black staff.
Vajar Safar.
Blackstaff baddie.
And she is the what? The one of the.
The High Wizard of Waterdeep.
The bad bitch of Blackstone.
And then what is the guards that she's implemented?
The Grey Hands.
Just called special forces.
And she also echoes the sentiments that the kids think that the Xanathar Guild is using proxy fake guilds or factions or even small upstart ones to do
their bidding. They're just.
And she knows that they were involved in the extortion of the refugees and selling drugs to refugees with the whole Daggall Neverlander situation.
Piece of shit. I say, well, I can't wait till it gets mine. Prendel? I say, well, Prendel, all this information has been more than helpful than you'll ever know. I say, well, you'll be one of the first places I stop when I can reap the riches from this next little endeavor. Keep your head on a swivel. Stay safe. I hope the business is good tonight.
Well, if you guys empty one of my finer rooms, you may be.
We'll be on our way, and before as you starts walking away, I kind of grab her hand and say, Prindle, thank you for letting the
How
kids
long
in
would
here.
you say you guys were in this establishment? What time you guys walked in? About 8 o'clock? It is
Yeah,
now
so we
dark,
schmoozed for like an hour and a
so
half.
you guys
Yeah.
can probably start heading towards the job at this point. It's early in the evening, but you can make your way to the city, or what would you like to do?
So I'll say, is there anything that you'd like to stop now with the knowledge, like
Yeah,
grab
I don't
any?
know if we're gonna have time, or I don't know. Are our shops closed? You think? Or
So,
we're trying to go
like,
to Ria's.
That would be open in the next morning.
Well, should we go and just like scope out what's around there tonight, and then come back tomorrow night to do it? Or you guys
I
just
think
wanna
that's
go
smart. We don't have to rush into it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we just got the job today. We pretty much just started the job today. So there's no rush. Let's go scope the area
It's a
out.
recon.
I can walk around outside and just
So I
You a
changed.
blind man?
yeah.
So yeah.
blind man.
So as you guys are leaving, which way are you heading? You're heading towards the dock ward on the map, right?
Yep.
I'm going to change
there a
out my
curfew
clothes
in
for
this?
my dark common clothes with hood.
I'll say that it's just so hustle and bustle right now in the city that they're really only employing the curfew like in the
Marketing areas,
like the market area. This place, you know, there's activity at all times because there's trade.
like places
ships
where
coming
people
in.
are living.
Also, I'll
Yeah,
say,
it would be more of a quieter, make sure
Okay.
nothing's happening.
plus with both me and Ember being spies, I feel like we would know like a little bit of like some back alleys and stuff to like kind of navigate through the city a little better.
You guys know where there's outposts for the guards.
Yeah, like
and
we would
things
have
like
like we would know where to probably at least steer clear of some areas.
So you guys are going down. You have to come down to the main road to start heading towards the dock ward.
As you guys enter the dock ward, you hear an inhuman howl coming from an alley, but can't find its source.
A what?
An inhuman howl coming from an alley, but you can't find its source. Someone could roll me
I think someone spotted us and that's a claw.
Can I do a divine sense check?
Perception.
Yeah, you can go for a perception check, a divine sense check in the case of a paladin.
Everybody
I would even
smile.
let you use.
I rolled a 13. Perception
Oh.
would be.
So
Divine
You were
sense is
taking
up
a
to
minute.
60 feet.
I agreed. I'm
you
like,
definitely could detect that there was an evil presence in that
I
alley.
got a couple.
I'm just gonna take my pass.
I'm gonna grip my greatsword as we're going down the alley.
So are you gonna go?
Are we going
towards
down
the
the
sound, or are you
I
gonna?
want to see what I get. I want to see if I can see anything else. So I'll just take for my perception roll. I'll just take my passive on it for 20.
You see just some dark, shadowy movements, and you roll me just a straight d20.
Straight d20.
I'll say as I hear it, I'm going to duck off
It's just
with.
a blur of movement in the gray shape because it's dark.
But But I know what direction and like
There was
I can
something there.
pretty much like
There was
track it down
something
where it
there
was
for a
at.
second.
I use my action to cast, but stealth. It's a 9 plus 7, so 16. And I dart out. I go up to, so let's say, like, so say here's like a house, we're walking.
Yeah.
We hear the who, right? So I go up, I use my 40 movement to fucking go up to the next alley and try to like loop around. The next action I use.
Oh, I think we're still deciding whether or not we were gonna go out there too. We were still seeing what we saw and felt.
So I thought we were just walking down like the alley or street now, right?
So, Main Street, you heard the noise come from the alley that we passed. They looked.
So yeah, as they're looking, I stealth and dart around.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then it was
I
like,
have dark vision, so
do you want me to grab a couple houses?
I mean, I have dark vision too, and that's what I saw with her.
He saw
He
a
wants
quick,
theater of the mind.
shadowy movement. No, I mean, we can lay it out, but this is just, I rolled a random nighttime scene kind
okay.
of movement
Yeah.
towards where we're going.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm down to explore it out.
So, what you did see was some sort
If the
of
blind man wants to see it, then I have to see it.
humanoid-looking type creature, but a quick blur, and it's no longer there.
I heard the movement.
Alright, I'm pulling out my greatsword.
I'm walking straight into the alleyway. We have some sort of light source.
What would
today. Not today.
what would the goddess of heat like to do for this?
Continue to walk forward, Jake. Give me a perception check.
I
Or
don't see light from
investigation
you. I
check.
only feel heat.
Can I walk with him and
Assist?
use my cantrip to explain? I'll get 10 feet of that.
You can see
You know,
a
she's
truck.
walking in blind.
Music woman, you're a blessing from the gods.
Could I climb to the top of a building, perhaps, to see anything?
Does Spider-Man up?
You can.
Yeah.
Look at something.
I'm gonna need you to do those pitter patters for me every time I move, though. Thank you, sir.
That's some fucking ninja shit right there.
And you're heading it off. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I was just gonna look around and just see what it was.
He's flanking it,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
going head on.
expecting everybody to
You're following
draw
me,
weapons.
just stay behind me.
Yeah. Big sword? You go ahead.
What's our signal noise?
You're gonna end up in jail
A
real
dying
fast.
giraffe.
You see this symbol and like soot painted on the wall.
Okay.
And on your feet, you're kind of crunching like cold charcoal.
Can I see that one more time? Okay.
Can I say it's ungodly and dark-sided?
You definitely can tell this is where your divine sense told you to be.
It's ungodly and dark-sided. My hatred for it grows ever so strong.
There's nothing left here other than the remains of what was just here.
Darkness and the shadows of the night.
Start looking around, see nothing. I said, well,
Would I have any fire knowledge?
something was here.
Because of my fire elemental background? I would maybe recognize the
give me a
color.
history check.
I grab my soap and I grab my water skin, soap and rag, and I wipe it off. I wipe the symbol off.
All that
Soap
there
and
were
rag.
stories in Waterdeep of devils
I grab one of my rags and I use my water skin and one of my soap bars and I get it lathered up and I wipe the soot off. I clean that dumb shit off.
I guess you never came across it going around.
Any chance I can like
The what?
smell
You never
and
came
see if
across
it's
it
made
coming
of
around.
anything
You
like a
just tried to
special
head out.
charcoal, or if it's just a generic
I want
gas?
to smell of sulfur.
Sulfur. Okay.
Ungodly and dark-sided.
Paladin, take a shower. So, alright, so we keep on pushing towards the docks.
Okay, so you approach. Now we can start drawing up this building with the light.
I have all of our minis hostage.
Oh no!
Wait, did you wind up looking through the mini modes to
Yeah,
figure out
that's
what
fine.
Is
Give more
it
time.
the one with the fire is
It's
you,
this
yeah?
one,
Yeah.
it's this one and the farm girl. That's all you can pick from.
Yep, only that one.
I'm guessing
Out of your thousands of minis.
Yep, that's it. That's all you have
Stabby boy with the
access to.
dagger
No,
is John.
Yeah.
And then you're the druid character.
I am that guy with the stick, yes. Except they mentioned that this speed.
It's a wood elf druid.
Oh, this paper. Yeah, the one I did now. I don't need this.
Hey, human paladin. It actually is what the mini is.
I think it's unlikely I'll be doing any spells. This is going to be the first campaign I think I'll go without spells. For
John is just a model base made in China.
Well, that's idea.
Model base made in China. In the core soul.
John said, oh, I mean,
Technically, yours is a
I
sun
was gonna
elf
say,
wizard.
well, just the base was the miniatures I made in China. Nice.
oh, very cool.
And then I got the made up from here also.
Oh, nice. And missing a hand.
Yeah, he is missing his right arm.
Oh.
Something up like that. His armor, though, as an armorer, the armor actually replaces it when he's in it.
I can't wait till I take somebody's arm.
Well, no, that'd be cool.
No, as a DM, like
Oh,
as
yeah.
a character building thing.
I've started 2 characters missing arms and had them with prosthetics.
Nah, man, you should lose it in game, bro. You should lose that shit in game.
Because he casts heat metal on the spear, so.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of Genasi characters. It's kind of lame.
No. Even making it on Hero Forge, it's like rough trying to make elementals because, like, it flames, like when you do fire stuff on Hero Forge, it's just so much.
You're supposed to be stairs, they're looking up like stairs.
Yeah, it looks like enough.
Definitely does not look like a rug.
Oh, so yeah, because I do have this fire Genasi one, but that's more.
It's got a crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's literally, yeah, it's perfect.
actually, like Michael Jackson remake.
Probably just from the thing. She's
Right?
cool. She's cool. That's fine.
Actually, yeah, this is a bit more what the look is.
Slide fire.
Sun elf wizard.
I like her. Oh, I thought he was gonna try and bend it back. I don't know.
Jacob, bend that back.
No, bro, I ain't gonna risk
I
that.
know, that's why I was like, I don't want to break that shit.
I'd honestly just heat it up and bend it.
Get some boiling water.
No, not even the boiling water. Just hit it with the torch for a little bit.
Don't do that. No, when you have like resin models or other things like that, you just put them in boiling water and then bend it where you want it and you cool it down real quick. But that's usually.
Minnie, are you okay? Are you okay, man?
Are you okay, man?
Minnie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Manny?
Oh, dead.
Oh, look at that!
Flare Genasi goes flying! Yes.
87 damage. You survived?
There's something in this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery. There's a smaller whiteboard inside. It's pregnant.
It's a smaller whiteboard inside.
They probably have like metal brads or something at home.
Oh man, look at what are these stickers?
At least to represent fire.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of different shit.
Is that in one of these
Got a
like
bunch of
packs that you got from Ollie?
Are they vinyl, like peel and restick?
Static clean, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Fatheads for D&D?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where's the Ben Roethlisberger one? Is that a pile of crates?
Mm-hmm.
Crates and barrels? I can't afford to be here. I literally don't have enough money to be in this place.
Figure out how to use this.
What's everyone's plans tonight?
You're looking at it. We're gonna play this till midnight.
I gotta go to bed early because I'm going to Lansing in the morning. I'm spending the day with my girlfriend.
That's nice.
I'm gonna put some food at her place and then just watch like
No one's there.
a flight.
She's a little cat.
Fox girl.
There's no fox.
We were supposed to go to an escape
Fox
room
woman.
and do a double date
Okay.
and stuff tonight, but
There's nothing there.
That's her derpy foxu.
Well, yeah, it's a holiday, so I figured people would have parties or something to go to. I have 2 parties there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pain in the ass, but
Tonight and tomorrow?
What
or-
the
no,
fuck?
both tonight.
Really? After this? Jesus.
Yeah.
You want me to grab any, like,
timing.
Drain pieces. I got the
What are you playing?
Grab like the little boxes right there, Megan, if you wouldn't mind, on the third shelf.
These?
Yeah, that one. And then the other one. Thank you.
Yeah, these ones have like shelves, little barrels.
It's New Year's Eve, so it's pretty accurate.
Maybe, I don't know, you kind of want beds, but like here's a shelf, maybe a table.
I wanted to do like some kind of long, like storage shelving type thing.
Yeah. It's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, these are a little futuristic.
Yeah, it works.
That's why I was wondering how long we're going to be today. Because
Maybe little Jersey barriers.
and it's such a long drive out here, you guys. It's an hour.
It does suck. I wish we had like more middle place to freaking meet up.
I'm really excited for y'all to see the face.
You just got
I'm like a little nervous, but I'm very excited about it. I still have a
We're
little,
excited to go.
Final PP.
We're gonna have to start carpooling down there.
I mean, if you guys like it enough, absolutely. I have the host.
Or somewhere. My mom might be helping me get my stuff here.
Yeah.
No.
CJ's got a nice place. He just needs stuff.
Yeah, I feel like when you walk in my house, you kind of know it's my house. It's a little.
Really?
No, not at all. Painted mostly black, white, and gray.
I'm excited to see it because it'll help me get to know you better.
Whenever I get bored, I just like bring a bottle of wine and start painting a new wall something else.
Bingo.
Yeah, I seen those at the dollar store for $1.25, and I was like, that'd be perfect for like little walls and other things.
Oh, those would be a
Oh,
terrible
look at the
Jenga.
great drinking game.
Yeah.
You like write different stuff on each of the letters, and then as you play Jenga, you have to do it over.
Oh, that's cool.
Half of them just say fuck you.
Yep.
Take a shot, give a shot. Take a shot, give a shot.
No, mine would say, fuck you, do a shot. Fuck you, drink a beer. Fuck you, do a shot. Fuck you, chug a beer.
Yeah, wait, speaking of that, are you planning on bringing drinks? That's what you brought last time, so I figured you might want to bring drinks to your friends. But you haven't signed up for anything yet.
Most
Or have
likely.
you?
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about doing some non-alcohol. I don't drink. So I was thinking about doing just some really cool like fantasy-style beverages
Yeah.
and like some things like that. I'm gonna get like the
Make extra, because I'll just bring booze to put into it.
no, that's perfect. I'm gonna get like the little dry ice stirrers
cool.
too. 'Cause
I will bring vodka.
Should I mark you guys down for that stuff? Because I'm getting a little
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fancy that you did that in the
Mark me down
do
for
that,
vodka.
and, don't mark me down for it. I'm still trying to decide, but I think I'm looking at other dessert or a side.
Oh, okay. Well, anything extra side is good too.
Just gonna see what I can do. Should be alright. Yeah, so if you have these thin ones, you have them back to back like that. Yes.
Yeah, we work better.
Very wobbly.
Yeah. Yeah, like hot glue or super glue or something.
Well, they're meant to be, up against like walls and stuff.
Bro,
little
My mom,
decorations.
I told her I needed like fridge magnets. Just like offhanded one comment for once. Like out of nowhere, I was like, yeah, I can use some fridge magnets. And she got me some fucking sushi fridge magnets for
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
I thought you were gonna say she got like 1,000.
No, man, but like I got like 10 of them. You know what I mean? And they're all like different little sushis.
We see that Jevon's been marked yes, and he's coming. He hasn't signed up for anything to bring yet. But so the only person who's not yes or no yet is Kyle. Where has he been?
Lord, only Lord knows where.
I was saying, you want to talk about it on stream or off stream later?
Probably free. I still like to know about it, you know?
Only Lord knows. He's probably streaming right now.
He might be, actually.
I wouldn't count on Kyle.
Okay.
We are gonna try to keep hitting him up to make him try to show up, but
I just seen him yesterday in Lapeer, yes, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we have anywhere between 10 and 12 people, depending on the festival. So I might need some chairs. So I don't know if
I'm gonna bring my folding, and then I'm gonna bring a couple of these rolly ones, as many as I can fit in the back. Because I figured it's gonna be. Sav's gonna come, she said, and then what is it? 3 people can ride with me. So I figured if you guys want to ride with, you guys can just show up here. We'll all carpool, put our stuff in the back, and.
I mean, hell, like if you wanted to try to fit a rolly chair, an extra rolly chair in the back, I don't mind getting up close and personal with some folding chairs for it.
No, you don't got it.
So I have like a DM chair plus like 4 fancy chairs that will be like maybe what's there all the time. And then I have a square card table to put on the end of the big table I have, and then probably I have a few more chairs to go around that, but
Is that
not a
Kyle?
whole lot.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
well,
So,
yeah,
I'll do a final count. And
I can
see
probably
what
bring at
we
least
have.
4 chairs, and worst comes
I
to
don't even know if
worst.
we'll need 4.
Okay, because worst comes to worst, I'll just end up buying a few more folding chairs because I need to have some anyways that I've been meaning to purchase.
And actually, Casey left all of her camping chairs at my house. When I had my birthday party, I borrowed
Oh
chairs
yeah, I
from
didn't
her.
even think about that.
So
'cause
I
we
actually
got
have a bunch of camping
chairs.
chairs.
Yeah, we can say we got at least 3 or 4.
So I have a bunch of those. If you guys are cool with camping chairs, I have a bunch of them.
Whatever works. I would be staying anyway.
John gets back down. The next part that happens is after you disengage from the scenario where there was
I
the
like that picture.
devil weird thing going on.
We covered the stairs. Oh, for the mini stairs.
You just weren't really proportionate.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible, jeez, bro. You're gonna fucking die.
Heimlich.
Minis?
So you guys aren't quite in there yet. We're gonna get to it. As soon as you get down here,
We're gonna go in from the top floor.
we there's that, but there's something that's occurring before you.
Oh, yeah, I thought also we were just scoping the whole place out.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
we're going in today.
It's too late. I already threw them off.
Get out of
Burn
here,
all our
Boris.
shit.
You ain't doing that.
Get out
We're
of here,
gonna raid this place
boys.
and take all the money and everything we can.
I had a crazy idea while I was upstairs getting water.
Oh, yeah?
Let's leave here.
Uh-huh.
Leave this place.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to the yawning portal.
Uh-huh.
Get some beers.
Uh-huh.
Get some food.
Uh-huh.
Pay a copper piece.
Uh-huh.
And then just go down into the Bad Mage's dungeon and make throw this whole game out. Because we are just steps away from a whole nother adventure.
I mean, you know part about this whole thing.
Lots of different things to do.
So
I trust Ember the Bard to guide us through it.
after you
Yeah.
had
That
heard that
inspiration?
interesting noise and all that, you see 2 decently large humanoids walking down, stumbling down the side alley in the dockwards, coming your way. They're within like 50 feet of you. Yes, you can tell, like, okay, these guys are.
So, guess let's just kind of start. We're gonna just maybe stumble by, and as we walk by them, just do what? Hey, are they like guards or just stumbling drunk people?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, I've got. I'm just taking my 20
On the passive.
on my passive.
Well, I got a non-natural 20.
You notice.
You worked harder for it.
Well, because like because if something's actively stealthing, you can't see them with your passive, right?
So a stealth check is done against your passive perception,
Okay.
and then whenever you're asked to make a perception check,
Funny, you noticed me
before
earlier.
you make your roll, you can decide to take your passive perception
Okay.
instead of getting another result.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I was like actively doing something and passively doing something was 2 different things.
No, so that's what perception versus investigation is.
Okay.
Perception is supposed to be the passive aspect, so usually a DM allows for perception. But usually when you're looking for something specifically, like if you're trying to intune information or find it, it's investigating. Because you're trying to like access information. So that's usually what the difference is like investigation is like actively trying to get the information, whereas perception is passively perceiving.
Alright. So you notice as you're trying to like casually get past these guys that they have it's like a boar's tusk with like a green kind of like dark green emblem on their but they are piss drunk.
I can't see color. Colors.
Yep, sorry.
What's color?
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, give you a hit of acid in your taste.
So, but he bumps into you with a hard shoulder, and
Well, if I would have seen him coming, I would have tried to give him like some. I would have gave him room.
it's kind of a narrow street.
All right.
So they kind of like you try to give them some birds, but they're just drunk, kind of come to you like lights would.
Yep. All right.
So
Oh, great.
they come over to your way because they're kind of interested in what you're doing out and about. And he's gonna bump into you, and he's gonna be acting unsurly. And give me some sort of charisma check, either in intimidation or persuasion.
I'll assist you.
Let's do a persuasion. That's 12. I just say, oh, pardon me, sir.
He punches you right in the mouth.
God damn! Alright, I will retaliate with a swift kick to the junk.
Wait, I say, oh, that was my fault. I deserved that. I bumped right into you. Good day, gentlemen. I keep moving.
They're looking at you kind of dumbfounded. Like, hey, you! Hey, you!
I look around. You! Hey, you! These gentlemen are looking for you. Come on, guys. Someone named Hey You is being sought after. As we're walking away.
He rolled a 3, so like he didn't really do any damage on this hit, but he definitely got you.
So yeah, I'll say he was saying punch me, and as we're walking away after that, I take a handful of my ball bearings, and I just.
Is that your pocket sand?
Yes.
You like leave a trail of ball
Yes, I just dump a handful out. So I'll say I dump about 200 ball bearings out of my 1,000. So if they try to fucking come stumbling after me.
One stumbles after you successfully, the other one falls down.
Yeah.
You guys are really playing with.
Can I attempt to trip the one that made it through with my staff?
Yep. So he's going after the same guy that came through real quick.
Okay.
Are you kind of trying to dispatch him with non-lethal force, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
What do you do?
A swift kick to the face to knock him out. To the nards.
Oh, just for Rob, you and John, bring these dice with you. These fate dice.
Yeah, I got them.
I got
That's okay.
I want everybody to have one whenever we play. I'm going to be doing some dice shenanigans.
I've got my special dice. Go. Stop. Yes. Maybe. No. Will I get my
You shot this guy and
No.
he swings back into the ball bearings and falls. Now, these guys are both laying prone on the ground, drunk as piss, trying to get up.
That's good enough for me.
Walk away or
I say yes. Let's keep pushing. Is this a milestone or a XP based?
miles?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, I started to go to punch him. Like I grab my dagger. I'm like, I look over at the sky. XP or milestone? Never mind.
All right,
You live.
you get to live, peasant.
We don't need this. There's no XP getting from them. But yes, I'll say we keep pushing forward.
Leave him on the ground, eh?
Look at that. Your life is suddenly worth something.
I'm not trying to deal with
Oh no,
dead
it's
bodies
not
in
worth
water.
something
It's
to
not
me.
worth enough.
Spending a night in jail over these fucking fools.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Well, no.
His focus.
Not
So
today.
you make your way to the Red Sail Warehouse.
The rest of the night seems uneventful to this point. You make your way up to it. How do you approach?
Stealthily, but casual. Confident, but not too.
Not too confident.
You don't
Like
want to
we
scare
own
them
it.
off.
But maybe it's our first day.
Just like it's the catwalk,
How
maybe.
far away from this establishment are you at this point?
We'll say like, cause like it's like we're just walking like. So say if it was on my street, it would just be like one of the houses, right? Walking down the house, like the road.
It's, well, you're going down like alley, lane, or whatever it's called. So it's kind of like, not like there's main thoroughfares for business districts for like people that are actually loading and unloading
So,
there. Like they would be anticipating not normal people to be just walking casually down that.
So,
alley, I imagine.
Me and Ember grab our fishing poles out. We're gonna walk down Cod Lane,
Okay.
and we're gonna go down the pathway that leads us past the warehouse.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a little night fishing at the docks.
I mean, if you want,
So
I can
make-
like stumble like over there and just
Ember,
pretend like I'm
give me a
lost, and you guys can
perception
try to
check
sneak
as
in
you walk
behind them
past the
while they're
rest.
distracted, just to try to look around a little bit.
We can try
You
something like
see
that.
that there's a similar looking fellow standing outside the warehouse on the road that area as the same as you passed out with
Those
this
two
truck.
drugs.
So alright, so there's two guys out front guarding.
There's only one,
One?
on the deck of the warehouse.
He's leaning on a post. He seems quite inebriated, I would say.
He's
Where-
probably affiliated with
Where would
these
he
two
be
drugs.
at on your
On the deck.
First floor deck? So we're walking this way then, I guess, right?
So put our so we're coming this way. I
Where's,
think.
did you go by Sterling or Archer?
Archer.
Which one is yours?
The road.
I mean, unless
The
you're
one,
his,
the tan one.
his mother.
This one?
Yeah. I was gonna say Sterling is technically his mom's dog's name.
That's the tan one?
Yeah.
To you?
He's not
That's so
tan.
funny. I don't know. I wouldn't assume that.
So what are you two doing then? And this is like a deck, like kind of like what would be on the front porch, like
Yeah.
a wooden. Okay.
Because, like, so that's a double door. That'd be where they would back in a wagon or
Alright.
unload. So, like, this stuff probably would like, pushed up this way. Yeah. And then, so yeah, they probably come in and load stuff. They got their shelving for the warehouse in here. So this is like a.
And this guy's drunk too.
Yep, and then this be another area, like there would be door.
I was about to say here. I got a.
Like a human door, not a
Yeah.
back door.
And then so this is where, like, if there was a larger order or something, they could put it on the docks and then break it down and bring it into the.
See, this would have been a fun one for that pacifist player.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about that, but I've tried it twice already. Might as well give it something else a shot.
Give it a rest. Give the pacifism a rest, brother. Pick up arms.
What are you two doing, Brandon?
So I was hoping to.
So I rolled a
Nothing,
22 for my stealth.
We're hoping to do that.
Very fucking stealthy.
Yeah.
What do you need to be stopped?
Because I was thinking, because he was talking about maybe distracting the guards, and I could maybe get like a look in the inside,
Oh.
possibly. Or we can just walk by
And then
it.
why don't you two do that? What's your confusing?
Well, no, I didn't know who was doing what. I was just gonna.
We can go fishing. And these two can tag team this recon.
Sounds good to me.
I'm okay.
Fishing for degens and drug peddlers.
Got them.
I'm on board with this. It's the will of the gods. We smite them down.
And you said you were doing something. What did you say you were doing?
Well, if there were guards or somebody outside who was going to be suspicious, and I figured throw the least conspicuous person around and just distract them. Because I don't have to pretend to be blind and fumbling around. I can just actually be blind and fumble around for a minute and like distract them that way.
How
Like
far?
trick them into helping me and maybe do like some acrobatics checks and make them, just keep fucking up trying to help me.
What's the distance on your control flame?
My produce flame?
Your produce flame, yeah.
I think it's 10 feet. I only have light for 10 feet. I have to throw it though.
Neato.
It's like 30 or 60 feet.
You're a walking
It's gotta
Molotov.
be.
That's very convenient.
I like the radar tree.
Yeah, it's range self, but you can throw it. You can hurl it 30 feet. So what if we distracted them?
Overlord.
Oh, nice.
What if we got
You should.
them distracted and you just hurled your flame in there and started burning stuff?
There's
You want to
also.
stuff? Right now?
We need to burn this. That's what we need to do. Burn this place down, right?
I thought we were gonna rob it
This
first.
is all recon first.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
recon. Yeah, we're doing recon right now.
Then we gotta rob it and get our money's worth. Too.
Yeah, we're not trying to break anything right now. We just want you to get information.
You're pulling the trigger too soon, son.
Burn it.
Yeah.
Burn it down.
And I can
Burn
throw
it to the
up
ground.
30 feet I can throw it.
What
we'll
kind of
use that
good are
later.
you? Chaotic. Okay. Oh, damn it. You're all chaotic then.
I am.
I want some artillery arrows or something.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
all three of you are chaotic.
You know that there's
So I guess-
flammable drugs being stored here.
Neat.
I'll get up. I'll use my
Based off
22
what the
stealth.
kids had told you and they're going to use them.
So where are there guards and stuff that I can?
On the outside,
You're right
there's
here.
one guard
fine.
and he's drunk on the deck. That's it.
Okay.
Where is this in relation?
Oh, this is a deck.
like right there.
This
We're
is
There's
gonna,
a deck as well on the second
we're gonna
floor.
come around to this side.
okay.
I'm gonna use my grappling hook to just get up on top of the second story balcony.
So, just so you know, this is.
Oh, right there.
So he.
I'd
is
be like
underneath.
right here.
Yeah.
He's beneath the deck.
Yeah. So this room is
His
here
first floor.
with a balcony overlooking that.
So with the 22 stealth,
This is
getting
like the warehouse.
Well, I want. Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta work on my. I gotta work on my distracting
So
stuff
this
before
would
you
be
work
like
it.
a
So
lower pitch.
you're still like fishing and stuff before you do your thing.
here.
So stealthing.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna do my thing and stumble. And so what I want to do, I was sorry, I didn't know. So what I was letting Ember know is I want to do like I want to like trip or fall and like ask for help from this guy, and then as he's like trying to help me, and I want to make like an athletics check or sorry acrobatics, and
Put him in a triangle hole.
no, I want him to be unable to actually properly help me because I am just continually falling and not, like not fighting him and just acrobatic stuff just so he
Like
can't.
you're drunk as him, and now you're both just drunk. Just
Like
Yeah, so instead of like trying to make him think, because I'm obviously like if he like I'm blind and stuff, so it's like yeah, so it's like I don't need to like deceive him on any of that.
okay. Go for it.
Yikes!
Excuse me.
It's just so wet sounding.
Yes, there's a lot of water.
Yeah, that was funny.
Alrighty, but yeah, so let's see. But yeah, so I want to just like trip and fall and ask for help.
Okay.
From him. So
Ow.
Help.
I have fallen and need the assistance, please.
As he's doing that, I want to use my 22 stealth, come up, throw my grappling hook, if I can.
Alrighty, so I'm
Go
up.
for it, bro.
What am I supposed to be?
Athletics, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
You got your fishing pole in your
God damn it, thank God. That is a 22. Throwing my grappling hook up.
Definitely cinch under a nice anchored post. And
That was a 22 stealth and a 22 for my fucking acrobatics. Boom, throw it up. I scurry up, and as I scurry on up, I pull the fucking, or yeah, the rope up too.
Okay.
I had a 15 from our first acrobatics, from the trying to give me a hand.
You rolled a 12, so he's fighting against you.
Yeah, it's like I keep falling. It was rough.
Oh no, man!
Oh no,
bro, come on, we're trying to
my
help you
walking
out.
stick, it fell over there. I need it to actually.
It's my stick of balancing. So what do I see in this second
While he's
story?
running that distraction, just kind of
You
rush
see
up
that
and
there's just
fucking
these two
sucker punch
solid
that dude in the back
doors.
of the head.
Okay.
You shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that.
It's just solid doors.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
It's locked.
Unless you're like acting drunk and Say, get off me, you bastard.
Try to lockpick it.
Causing more chaos.
You guys want to come try to help and continue, just make it harder for him to help me?
I'll punch him in the face.
Are we just gonna do this now?
No, just
So that
just do,
is
like,
a-
just
higher
make
than
like
10.
an athletics check
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
with
so
him.
that was a
like,
16
but, like,
18
me down,
He's
make it
being
harder
the
for him to
higher
help
up
me, so more
balcony.
people have
They
to
don't
How about
expect
I come
anyone to
assist
find
him?
really elaborate locks.
assist. Yeah, assist him with me.
Nice. Move on in.
Yeah, don't hurt him.
We're causing this whole scene.
I want to hurt him
What
though.
do I see?
Yeah.
The gods want me to
You
hurt
see
him.
that
Don't
there's a
hurt him.
table with some food on it. It seems like this might be like whoever's working that day is the head of the warehouse. This is where they would keep their ledger, things like that. There's a rug in the middle of the room and stuff like that.
Anything like on this desk or anything like that?
If you look behind you, there's a chest.
Okay. I'll look at the chest. I'll say, all right. I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay.
I look it over first.
The whole building's a minute.
Roll me a perception.
Natural 1. I don't care. I want the chest.
There is a small little poison.
That's the
No,
opposite.
wrong
Like
crits.
if you go to open it the first time, like there's you can see that there's a little needle.
Oh shit! So I gotta get it.
We needed to do
All
pressing
right.
now.
So
Is-
I
is
got
there a
dragon.
depressant
I got
girl?
dragon fever. I'm just.
Like one.
So you get poked by this little poison needle.
Well, that's only if I fail, right?
I got dragon fever.
Okay.
Dragon fever.
A
That
belt
is
made of
a
lead
10.
or gold would be really impressive.
You were able to disarm that part of it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't that fancy, I mean you could see it. It's like,
All right.
You slice the fanning.
Oh, it's a natural 1.
Wow.
Nothing.
Can I use my?
it just your little fuel break.
You're not there helping him.
No, I can
Luckily,
give him
from being a
bardic
spy
inspiration
and a
have him
fucking
roll it.
criminal and a rogue, I have two sets of thieves' tools. So can I try it with my second set? Now that I
You're right,
have
Master.
one.
Maybe ask him.
Wait, Rob, can I give him bardic inspiration and
Like
have
if
him
she-
roll again?
If she's walking by, just
I
playing
would
her
say
music
that
from
you
the
gave him
outside.
the inspiration before he had, yeah.
Nice.
He's the only one going in right
so
now.
roll in
so
your d4 to that first roll. Well, I guess it would.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered.
As well.
So the next one is a 15 plus 5, so 20.
Instead of getting like the bardic inspiration.
I unlock it.
I like it.
Oh.
I'm just glad I didn't get fucking
Oh
poisoned.
no, I didn't do that.
Grace of God, I
I
fucking.
don't know if you can.
I wasn't on the list that way.
There's some other stuff.
Did you get into it?
Yes.
There
Shebang.
is.
There's more things that your thing does, like
Yeah, I thought I got
1,300 gold,
God damn.
that for attack.
140 gold worth of gems.
1 second.
Hold on, he's got to start writing. Hold on.
You said 1,300.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking gold split 4 ways,
No, I
bro.
took different interest.
150 in gems.
How much gold? I'm sorry. How much gold?
20 gold.
13.
We're splitting some of that with us.
What gold? No, you're not there.
13.
I leave. My
The
character's
reason why I
gone.
got it was with me.
I'll pay this month's rent.
There you go. Fair.
No.
The lights are still on. You're welcome.
How many gems, Sir DM?
150 gold.
150 gold pieces of gems.
4 potions of healing.
Oh
Oh, they're so cool.
So everyone take
I have a
one.
bunch of these.
No, not yet. I can't. Yeah. Well, everyone's.
Just preemptively
Greater
take it.
healing.
Oh.
Honestly, I think I could go to her hour.
A truth serum.
Are you kidding? I'm just
Oh,
gonna,
shit.
can I keep
Oh,
this
hell
and,
yeah,
and
that's
use it for
for
coke?
for sure.
Can I keep this
This is
and
a
use it
thousand
for coke?
No.
percent for you.
Oil of slipperiness.
It's perfect.
That's good for you, I think.
And I don't have
Yeah,
a
either the rogue
but
or
a
me.
ring of the pugilist.
Pugilist.
Ring of the pugilist.
Is it +1 to unarmed
Pugilist.
attacks?
It makes unarmed attacks D6.
This is such a
Nice.
good idea. Where did you get this idea from?
John gave me the little bottles, and then I found the beads.
Ooh, I should show you. I don't have
Such a
pictures.
good idea.
I don't have pictures of them, but I have vials and like that little perfume bottles, like bronze and silver,
Right.
and then I have little
Is there
bottles
anything
with
else
like
you'd like to invest?
What was this?
uh,
Potion of
Princess
quickness?
Paradise,
Slippery.
and, a
oil or
How much
silver.
gold is that
They're
between
too small
us?
in the regular bitty set.
Yeah.
So but
Five
they're just
people,
vials like this.
1,500.
So I use
Four
those
people.
I love this idea.
You're not
So
running
you
a
know how many
character,
potions
DM.
you have, or-
Not today.
Oh my god, props are so much fun.
And these are only these compared are only $5 for like
Okay.
$6.
That's only
25. Yeah,
That's only if I get out with it. So we'll dig that up later. Fucking
You're gonna investigate his desk. or anything?
yeah. So I look over the desks and stuff.
Wait, but will they know that we were in there if we take all this now?
Just wait.
Just wait.
Just
Hold your horses,
with like
Bard.
ledgers and stuff like that.
yeah.
You find this out.
We're gonna find other drug houses. Hey,
Like you are being watched right now.
found a note. Secret note.
Secret tunnel
Secret tunnel.
through the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Perfect. I grab that. Is there anything else on the desk? Anything else I'm
He just
notice?
pockets
Let's
it.
see any.
True road.
Yep. Interesting.
Is there anything else on this desk that I
Is there
see
any
of
scotch?
interest?
There's a nice bottle of whiskey.
Fuck it.
It's fucking.
Fuck it, might as well be.
Fuck it. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Fuck it. Bill O'Reilly. What a gem.
No, you're right.
Roll me a
Wait, at-
stealth check while you're moving around.
Let's go!
What was it?
23.
Oh,
You
right.
avoided any squeaky doors in the second stage.
So as I'm doing all this, I grab my tinderbox out. I look at all the ledgers on this wooden desk, this wooden chair, the wooden floor,
He's on fire.
Wooden chest.
wooden. I'm just a wood boy in a wood world living in a
We're
wood.
about to get 325 gold piece each.
I grab my tinderbox out and I strike it and I light one of the books on fire and I just start piling all the paperwork and the small chairs on top of it. And then as I do that, I make my way outside.
There was probably quite a bit of noise when you started moving things around up there, right?
Well, just like so what I'm picturing is like this. Like he's standing in front of the desk. I'm not grabbing all the chairs, but just like kind of the ones right there. And I figured like the bench right next to him. He just kind of.
I'd say
nothing too crazy. Just like just we got the burning books. Get some small kindling on this.
like maybe if that guy at the bottom of the
Hey.
stairs has like super hearing, he could probably
Once
hear
they
the
get
paper
distracted by the
shuffling
fire,
around.
throw a
I had
fireball
a
at the
23.
other side.
They're
And
probably
I'm
playing
making
cards.
a kerfuffle out here.
I guess we're doing it now, huh?
I know.
When opportunity
See, you should have let me
strikes.
punch the guy.
Another acrobatics.
Yeah. Now I'm
Well,
going
now
to
that you
punch
see
the
the
guy.
flame, you can punch him in the
I'm going to punch the guy.
So
It's another 14.
This
I guess they
guy's
all could be
falling
drunk.
Actually,
into the
never mind.
street Trying to help you.
Sword.
He's
You are
fallen
now
now.
there's no
He is
punching
on
now.
He's fallen, and I'm now
We're taking
over
out
him
the
trying to
trap
help
house.
him
We gotta kill
up.
So I'm gonna get my I'm gonna just grab onto the ledge and drop down.
Parkour.
And as I see this, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you guys, what's going on here? And I help the drunk guy get up. He goes, dude, you gave him fucking hell. That was awesome. You beat him up. And he's like, George probably like, wait,
George
what?
is so
And I was like,
confused.
I can't.
You've noticed that he has the same symbol as those other guys.
Did you saw what just happened with him though?
What?
He was, so when he was trying to help me up,
Yeah, he
instead
felt-
flipped
I rolled a
over
nat
and
one
over.
for him. So
Oh shit! Yeah, so,
So
it's
now-
like
so now he's
that's what I'm saying. I go over to him, I help him up, and I'm like, "You kicked his fucking ass, dude." Now that he's on the ground, I'm like, "You did a good job." Larry, dude, Larry just fucking kicked this dude's ass. I don't know, Larry. Fucking Larry. Larry's a bitch. That's awesome, dude. Fuck no. He's like pushing up his glasses and stuff. He's like, "Well, I
and then
feel."
Larry gets out of the mud.
He's like, poor guy.
Can I,
Oh,
can I?
No, what Larry's.
Intrusive thoughts one.
No, punch me in the face.
Punch you in the face?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, man. All right, I feel bad. No, I don't. Punch the blind man. 14 to hit.
I'll let him hit me.
I'll let him hit me.
That's for punching Larry.
He's drunk, so roll. What was it? What was it?
14.
Yeah, his face, his fist. So
I'm hitting the other guy. Right?
I thought you were punching me in the face.
This guy? In the back of the head?
I see this fight starting to happen from the paladin, and I'm like, all right. Larry got his licks in. It's been a long night. We're not gonna start round 2. We got fishing to do.
Perception to see why he's so pushy and not letting me fight this guy.
You don't have to be pushy. You're a paladin, and you shouldn't want to fight this guy.
He's a fucking truck.
He has altruistic.
Yeah.
Altruistic maybe?
I think you're going too Christian Crusade
No,
and not.
he's super paladin. He's into the character. He even blessed children in the field war.
My brother, these degenerates are not going to crucify themselves.
And these fish ain't gonna feed.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
Did the fire upstairs catch?
Because they're like Christians.
And
What?
spread yet?
No, but the way he set it up, it's going to take a second for that to really start.
Like yeah, I just like it's like how I imagined it is. I just grabbed all these freaking
There'll be more
papers
smoke
and stuff.
before there's fire.
Like the probably the chair's gonna catch fire,
And
and
it's
then that.
upstairs, so they're not going to notice it until the whole room's filled with smoke and starts coming down through the boards. And
Once
Amber,
that
you
desk
haven't said or
catches-
done much in the last little bit. What about you? Your thoughts and actions and reactions.
The place is already on fire.
Not of said,
Yeah, I guess. So I am standing further back because originally we were going to go fishing, right? And then all this shit happens. And I see you come down from the top,
Sorry,
and I see some smoke
opportunity
coming
struck.
out.
Why don't we fight them just so the place will burn a little bit more before anybody notices?
But why, in case they survive, why do we want to track their, make them see our faces?
A wind blows, and where do you have this parchment that you had saw?
Oh, I talked it like in like.
Okay. Luckily enough, it didn't go away.
Yeah, no, I tucked it away. I'm not clutching it in my hand like a happy child.
There was a strong wind
I
kind
found
of blew
something.
down the street, and flickers of the candles.
I hear the voice of the gods.
So like some large breeze, like something.
Like
some,
winds.
okay.
Does it feel evil?
He's evil.
Who's he? The
I
wind?
think we've been here long enough, you all. This guy has a job to do. I think we should just keep moving.
We have fish to catch.
I'm okay with that, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on this guy as we walk away.
Can I smell? Can I smell the smoke? Can I smell the smoke from the fire?
Yeah, roll for the smell of the smoke.
I think I would.
Like, can I smell it on the winds and stuff with the perception?
I rolled a 14 for perception.
Yeah. You. There's no windows.
No.
We had to come out of a door.
It came out of the top.
So I saw him.
I
come
left
down.
I would have left the door open
So air
so
flow in
that
there.
way
Yeah.
air is flowing.
Okay, yeah, you can start smelling
It was
like
like-
something.
And I think I noticed
Okay,
it as well.
cool. Okay, with smelling that, I'm just gonna just walk up closer to him. Like they're about to get what they deserve. We can back off.
It's like we're moving away and
I
just
smell
like
the smoke and go, fair enough. Fair. The gods will be done.
just shut the fuck up and walk. Just shut the fuck up and walk. Let's go fucking fishing. Just shut the fuck up and walk.
Just shut the fuck up and watch.
This is the easiest fucking goal you ever made in your fucking life. Shut the fuck up and walk. Shut the fuck up and walk. So as we get to the fishing dock
325
and
gold.
we start fishing around, so yeah, everyone gets 325 gold pieces.
325.
325.
So we all just once we get out of like their sight range or whatever,
So
we
many
should
years
just
of
book
work
it,
for me,
right?
bro. In one day. We still got a couple more days in the big city.
What's an economy?
Fuck the economy. I'm here to destroy the economy.
But yeah, so
So yeah, as we do that, we're gonna hit the docks.
well, why
We're gonna-
don't we just get out of their sight and just book it away from here as quick as we can?
Indeed. I want a subpart in.
So yeah, we're gonna hit the docks, and we're just gonna travel southwest
You want to go back
or southeast.
We should split up. Like we should not be seen as the whole group we were just seen in.
I'm kind of thinking this is not going to burn this whole thing down.
No, but we should. Yeah, like
We can come
they're
here tomorrow and burn it down. We've
It's like
already
they're-
cleaned it up.
they're probably
And
going
the
to be
gates are
survived.
closed at
Hey,
night, so
yeah.
you are in the
You guys
city.
want to split
Yeah,
up and
like-
meet up at the market in the morning?
Yeah. It was like we should not be in a group for
Yep.
the remainder of the night.
Yep. See you in the morning at the market.
So in the trades ward, there are poor and wealthy and modest taverns.
I'm cool with modest.
The north ward, there's wealthy and comfortable. Dock ward, if you want to stay in the dock ward, there's poor, squalid, modest,
I'm
We'll
cool
stay
with
in just like
modest.
a common, just like something cheap.
So where's everyone going?
Getting up in the list of locations, brother.
We're gonna go stay by the. I'm gonna still at least stay probably by the.
By the smiling
Ooh, Doc.
siren or whatever.
No, something by the south gate, somewhere where we can get out where go
Yeah.
back to our
In the
house.
morning. But we can't get out
You know
right
what?
now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Find a tavern or end post by the south gate,
Or sorry,
and then in the morning go back out, and we'll just chill by our house.
Are we not going to meet up at the market in the morning?
Let's meet up. We can meet. Actually, let's meet up at the tavern that they told us to meet at the Yawning Portal. I think it was. Or
But we have to make sure we
within
send
like
both.
that meetup is in 2 days.
2 days. So I say let's meet up at the south gate. Let's go chill at our house.
Sleepover.
Sleepover.
I kind of feel like I would have had
There's
an
a
entrance in and out of
comfortable
the
in
gate.
the
You and I would have found one over the
Yeah, I
years.
feel like.
I'm cool with that.
So what's that?
The Sword's Rest. It's a comfortable living tavern and fest hall in the summer.
So yeah, so we'll go get a room there. Each of us going at different times.
Rob, I do feel like John and I would have, or Archer and I would have found a way out of the gates over the years of living there. Some like little secret entrance and exit where we can get to our back to our house tonight.
Roll with history.
History.
Because
Yeah, it's
it's
to remember what
recent
you know and
history that
stuff.
they've started closing the gates at night in all seasons. Normally it's only closed at night in the winter.
So just with everything going on, there's been more security and stuff. So
Do you want to roll history?
Oh, God.
Maybe they've like sealed up some paths. That might be why we didn't find it.
let's just spend the night because in the morning I want to walk. I want to walk by the warehouse because I'm sure maybe some news would travel that a fire happened, and you know spectators, people are going to be looking around. I don't think we all should go, but at least maybe one person should go check it out.
Probably you, because
Not
nobody would have
you.
seen you.
Yeah.
So you guys will be at
That tavern.
Okay, that is called the
Stonehill or Skull Crusher?
The Sword's Rest.
Swords Rest. Don't. I'm,
Actually, what's that?
I want to see if there are any banks here.
gonna
Say
drink,
me and Ember will go because the people
and try
know
to
us,
preach
so
the
it's
good
not
word.
going to be weird for us to be
Of
showing our
justice.
faces around
Yeah.
town. We'll stash it at our place.
But the gold and such.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It was like we can find a bank or what other kind of like under the bank thing. So it's not.
Well, there
just
is
the
the
gold, so
the
there's no,
trading
like-
guild, but I
yeah,
just don't. I don't think we should just be
Bunch of
going.
random people that aren't like.
No, we should start with just one of us going in with the amount we have on us, and then from then on that
I'm just
person.
gonna take care of myself.
I think the street urchins did too.
Reinvest in profit.
So we spend the night. How much gold do we take
This
away?
is going
for
back to
our
the farm
rooms?
with me, bro.
Silver piece, got a
it's
couple.
Modest, and per day is 5 silver pieces.
Okay.
So 2 days.
Well, no, we'll just take 1 day for right now.
Nope.
14.
So that's for your stay. Would you like a meal with that?
I sure do.
That brings you up to 10 silver pieces, which that's 1 gold, right?
Yep.
If you want any wine, that's additional. There's other things. Like
No, just food and rest. So in the morning,
I'll take
What is
some
what is
wine.
the cheapest accommodation that I can get?
I'm gonna pitch up for 2 silver pieces, which is a good idea, but our phones all go down with it.
We need to work on getting a pace of going with everybody
That's
getting
like
a turn in order of saying something.
yeah.
For
10
each
gold
action.
pieces for a bottle
I
of
do
wine.
it. I have a bad habit.
That's a lot.
It's not a rush to it too, but I feel bad for sure.
God's will.
Did you hear that?
What?
No, he was like, the gods did this.
I'm okay.
No.
She was like, that's an exorbitant amount of money you just spent on a bottle of wine. The gods give. It's like, lean over and grab the bottle.
Other things that you could buy in for instance, not every inn, but you could buy a messenger. You can get a coach to take you from one part of the city to another, so you can circumnavigate having to deal with potential things on the street.
That's what we'll do, actually. How much is a coach? Back over to the dock board.
I mean, we could look at.
Simply 4 copper pieces.
I'll say.
I got
A bottle of wine is 10 bucks.
We could look at buying
I got
like
it.
a cart and a wagon or something like that.
There's no point to buy one.
But yeah, it says Dray Coach Fare, 2 to 4 copper pieces.
So, alright, so let's take that down.
What is the cheapest like inn or whatever location that I can get with a meal?
The cheapest meal that you could get would be at a squalid inn for 3 copper.
Perfect. That includes the stay there.
Nope, that's the food. So the stay at Squat, so you spend a silver for a squalid stay and a meal.
For the stay and the meal, 1 silver.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need. I am
So-
not
Big
trying to.
common.
Ale
Yeah.
is 2
And
silver
a thing for a
pieces
meal in a
and
room,
mug is
1
One
gold.
gold. So I front the 4 copper pieces.
Okay, back here
gonna
earlier.
we get a coach
It was-
down
I
to
got a
the
mug earlier.
well, what is it? Back by the docks and stuff to go do some fishing. We're gonna scope it out. We tell you guys where our house is. So we'll meet up with you guys. You guys can do what you want. We're gonna go check out the docks. We're gonna do some morning fishing and then see what happened. See this tea
The
around
aftermath.
town.
You're like a serial killer going to the scene of the crime afterwards.
I want to see.
I mean, most arsenic people do that. Not arsenic. Arsons?
Arsons? Arsonists.
Arsonists.
Yeah,
Arsenic.
I'm trying to be
That's poison.
Yeah.
trying to be as inconspicuous as possible. Some people are like, oh, well, he's staying in a really shitty place. He obviously has no money.
I'm a holy man. I should at least stay in a modest place. Mostly because I don't like the people that are in power in this city. Anyways. And the poor
made
and
it
the
harder.
And the poor are just way too sad to hang out with. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
The poor.
Is this
way too
the
sad
same
to hang out
warehouse
with.
over again?
The rich are dicks.
I rolled
And the poor are
to
just
see
sad.
investigation check for the remaining guards that were in the building, and one of them did roll high enough to see how they. So there are remains of where the fire had like crept out of the door a little bit, and there's like charred wood and things like that. For the most part, the building still stands.
Damn it.
Looks like we gotta hit it again tonight.
We're going to Rios for some incendiary arrows.
How are you ever going to afford that?
I have no idea. Straight from the bottom of the boat.
What am I gonna?
Alright, so I'll say we're gonna go do some fishing.
CJ.
Oh, that's me, guys.
Yeah!
Roll me a stealth check as you go by this place.
But we're in a carriage, so
Oh
we
yeah,
can
you're
see
in.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're
so
in
we
the coach.
just-
Nice. Yep. Perfect.
What's I'll say? We just coached goodbye and
You did coach by. Yes.
just coached by them. And then yeah, we're just gonna go to the morning dock, do a couple hours worth of fishing.
Okay.
And I want to hit Rios and leave.
And then hit Ria's and then
Roll me a d20, both of you. See if you catch me.
11.
You catch a size sunfish.
Nice.
You don't catch anything, but like you don't
Not
lose,
even a minnow?
you don't lose anything. And that's a big win when you go fishing.
Yeah.
You catch a
No
booze.
loss.
Nice.
So yeah, I get the sunfish, get it ready, just start moving that, and then I'll flag down another coach, and I'll say, take us to Ria's.
How many copper are you sending?
Since you've
It's-
already
so
used the
it'll
code,
Just
be-
10, 10, 10.
Yeah, 10, 10, 10, and then you're looking at Electrum, which you
I
can do it if
so-
he doesn't.
Last time it was 4.
yeah. So like, say that
The
was
way it works
2
in
and
this
then
one
4,
is 2
so like you're at
Electrum
6
for gold.
Okay.
Change this.
You know, it was kind of a shorter distance to go to just the dock or go dock all the way.
I give-
towards
alright.
the other part, you know.
I give him an extra copper piece.
What are you two doing? You're hanging out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to do alms and stuff like that again, and I'm trying to find information.
So as you get out of the coach, you see there's just like a bookstore next to you. You see a mage use a floating disc spell to transport a huge pile of loot.
Oh wow. Oh, very interesting. Let's see, when number here we're at the bow store.
Oh, actually, sorry. I was. Oh, we're. Sorry,
I'll wait
That's
out
what they're
front
doing.
and I start packing my pipe with the premium tobacco, and that's not against the law, is it? Start smoking.
Not today.
I'm looking up like tool or gear and stuff like that I want to potentially buy. Tools, things like that.
Fuck this.
So I'm getting through all that right now.
To get the job done.
Yeah.
We're at the bow shop.
Trying to find like a list of what would be my best avenue to find a list of bow items that are actually different.
So
What do you mean bow items?
I feel like if you want to buy a different bow,
So-
types of magic arrows.
So the way that I typically do stuff like that, so there are like magic arrows, like you can do like the +1, +2, +3 on those. But what I like to do is I like to just change the damage type that's done to it. So if you want a fire arrow, it does the same damage, but change it to fire damage. And then if you crit, the thing lights on fire. You know, like if you have a poison arrow, then you do the poison damage, and then if you crit, they take the poisons and
I've
they take the
done-
poison over time.
I've done something like that also, but instead of what is it? I forget. I think it's divinity. One of the ones you can make glass ball fucking arrows, and then you can put fire, lightning, or different things. So it
I like
still
adding
does
bludgeon, a little bit of bludgeon
Yeah, and then
damage
it
plus
does
whatever it does on
1d4
that. Yeah.
extra damage.
I've done stuff with somebody tied a fire bottle
Yeah.
to the end of an arrow, and it
So
was
watching
like
that box
3d8 fire damage, and I added an extra 1d6 for the bludgeoning.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then for it getting hit, yeah.
Impact grenades.
Yeah. So like yeah, but I like replacing the damage just outright. It's usually the easiest option.
That makes sense.
That's like why I like instead of a dagger, I'm doing the chakram. You know, those like throwing Indian throwing discs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing that instead of
I can
dagger.
use
Same
my
damage, just
produce
change it to slashing
flame
type.
to like the
I'm
ends
still
on
throwing
fire
things,
and
still
then shoot
controlling
the
my hand
arrow,
and
that
hit and
kind of
slash.
thing.
You know,
Just on the
affects
electric
different armor
flavor.
differently, you know. So now I'm
Poison arrows,
gonna do a
grappling
lot
arrows,
against like hide and leather armor and stuff like that instead of against chain and plate armor. Since I do slashing.
How much should we like? How much are those arrows cost?
So we can look at the regular arrow. So ammunition arrows for 20 of them, it's 1 gold piece, and I don't know. I'd probably just double the price on those.
Okay.
Yeah, just for like an extra bit of oomph on that to change it.
So then I have 20 specialty arrows.
And then she has like say 5 different kinds.
Okay.
So like whatever you're trying to purchase from her, like she has poison, grappling, hook arrows.
So if you do the poison ones, keep it as the piercing damage, but then they become poisoned, and over time they take 1d4 like every time. Yeah, so just do that. So
I need 5 different types of hooks, maybe like 4 different kinds, 5 of each.
I'd get the.
you can just
what
have
is
some
it,
of alter.
Probably like some sort of
Maybe just like a couple +1 arrows or something.
yeah.
Like maybe for like maybe for like maybe for like 2 gold pieces, I would do like a +1 arrow or something like that. Actually no, because that's a lot of gold still that we got to run with. Yeah, it's like let's not do that. I don't know how to. I'm bad at pricing out magic items because they're not meant to be sold in 5e technically. So it's really hard to price them out.
So like say like she'll sell you a vial of poison that you can coat your arrows with, and then like the arrows that she makes give you a +1 to hit. Because like it's supposed to be like one of the best shots in the city, it said. So I'd say like they're +1 to hit, and then you put the poison on them,
If you want to do a magic arrow, I'd probably do like 10 gold pieces per arrow at that point.
Because what is this? For D&D Beyond, it says for common magic items, they're priced anywhere between 50 to 250 gold pieces.
Alright, okay,
I
then
don't
maybe
think I
like
really need anything.
Might as well upgrade this.
should I do
totally
100 gold
magic.
pieces? Then at that point, if they do that, I'd do 100 gold pieces for a plus 1 round.
Yeah, because
Per
their
arrow.
minimum will be 50, and that's what a potion
That's-
costs.
Yeah, then I would just do 100 per plus 1 arrow. That'd be great. Yes, that makes sense.
Plus, you can reuse them.
All I really want are some arrows so I can light a fire with my produce fire, and
like
then
she would probably have like some arrows that got pitch and shit in them, like wrap.
You could also have arrows with different head types that do different damage types, like bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
So give her some fires with
Yeah.
alchemist fire, arrows with alchemist fire on it.
Yeah, that's what, like poison vial and then like some alchemist fire.
Maybe,
Okay, so I'm
maybe
gonna do 10
if
of
they
the
were just like
fiery ones.
vile arrows, and so like if you wanted to put a health potion in there and shoot like an ally from a distance with that,
You can change the
what if it was just
utility.
what if it was just vile arrows, and you could just put whatever liquids you wanted in that vial.
They take 1 damage from the bludgeoning, but
Put
they
some
get the health.
accelerant in it and shoot it at fire.
Dude, that'd be dope as shit. You just make explosive arrows.
50 gold pieces.
okay, and that was you said 2 gold for these 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what we agreed on for that. Yeah.
Rob, 2 gold for that was
Yeah, because it's 1 gold for 20 regular arrows.
How
And
much
then-
would
Actually, let me look at how much a vial is. It's
Like a
actually
vial
one.
arrow?
It's actually 1 gold piece per vial.
so,
So-
however many
you're really trying to add to my bill here, aren't you?
But
Waterdeep tax.
how about you do it at half price on those vials for like small vials, and you do it like
An arrow, yeah.
yeah. So
I would make them
two
at
per
least
gold.
like probably like anywhere you had 2 to 5 gold pieces each, because they're crafted and they're specialty items.
Let's see. 100 gold per 20.
Well, nothing. So,
That's a. Oh yeah, that's good news for you, Dungeon Boy.
He's a dungeon boy.
So,
in
Rob, what's
a
the cost?
dungeon room, and
what did you decide the cost was?
Go between 50 and 100.
78.
No, not really that.
How many areas you grabbing?
That's what I was
Oh.
confused.
I thought we were doing 10 of the fiery ones, 10 of the vile ones. I thought that's what was happening. And it was going to cost me 2 gold. It has to get more than that for the vials, that's fine, but not 78 gold. He said 1 gold for 2 of the vial arrows originally. So that would be 5 gold for the vials, and then however much the fire ones would be.
Trying to figure out how to balance it really, because that's what we've been trying to figure out.
I'm doing some math right now just to.
I would say for like 10 basic fire arrows that do just say like maybe just like a +1 fire damage, do 30 gold for the 10 of them, and then for the other ones.
All this like way more
That's
fucking
a lot of
weird than we
gold,
talking
man.
about.
I know.
Cost
Add
is
for
going up,
crafting time.
Well, we only need a couple bolts
Plus
to get the job done.
Yeah, you don't need many of them. You only maybe need
And I
like
don't
2.
even really want these like fancy fire ones. I want the ones that you just like have some shit around the end that's flammable, and I light it on fire myself.
It's alright, so let's say for that, for just torch
Rob,
arrows,
how about this, Rob?
2 gold.
So 20 for the base amount, half a gold per arrow for the vial, half a gold per arrow for the time to attach that vial to the arrow. 40 gold per.
I don't want 20 of those vials.
I'm sorry, for crafted arrows. I would just say that overall for crafted arrows.
I say
I'm just gonna buy 20 more regular arrows for how much?
No, Rob, no, just overall crafted arrows. How about that? Just that aren't magic. I would say that's probably a fair amount.
yeah, I say
for
just
20.
like gold for the
20.
arrows
How
and
much for the
gold.
20? How much for the 20 regular arrows?
1 gold.
1 gold. Alright, that's all I'm buying.
It's in the book.
Okay, make it so difficult for me.
That's the thing that sucks about being a dungeon master is you have to find ways to make it to where it doesn't get out of control. Because then it's like, oh, I'll just spend 300 gold on bombs. Who would do that though? Not Jake.
I brought, just
We'll
so you
just
know,
freaking wrap those arrows in freaking, what is it, Gasoline cloth? And
I picked up scale mail
dip
over
them
my
in some
chain
oil.
shirt.
Yep, I'll do them.
Nice.
I have disadvantage on stealth now, but now I'm a little beefier. A little bit. Just only one more AC. I went from 14 to 15.
I can't even look at the armor stuff.
Yeah, bro.
No armor, no
Leave
shields.
that armor alone.
Yeah,
What
no
are
armor,
you
no
doing?
shields.
Your AC is unarmored defense, bro.
I just need, I need items like cloaks and stuff like that that just make me harder to hit or increase my AC.
See, man, I just like put this character together. And I'm pretty stoked that this is going to be the new long side campaign.
What's that damn ring I got?
Ring of the Pugilist.
Yeah.
Melee attack.
Pug list.
1d6 plus your strength.
I just toss that to you.
I'll take it, and then once I hit, was it 5th level, and I go up to d6, I just hand it back to anybody else.
Like 150 was like the cheapest.
Yeah, 5th level, I'll just give that to, I'll probably give it to him at 5th level. So he's handing off that ring of the Pugilist to me. So right now my melee attacks are no more. And then once I hit 5th level and my melee attacks are matching it, I'll just give the ring to you.
I guess there's no velvet thing that you can roll out with cheap shit. You did at the pipe store.
Ungodly and dark-sided.
And what's the next station?
Does the ring of the Pugilist require attunement?
Probably.
I would assume so. I'll look it up real quick. That's wrong.
So I guess we get the rest of our stuff, and we're gonna wait till night and
Hit the joint
try
again.
to go back.
Maybe hit another location on some of the paperwork. Sorry.
I think there was just the one warehouse, wasn't there?
It was the market you were giving me.
Yeah.
Look at the warehouses we drove in.
Pugilist.
We're getting paid for this movie.
Fair. I, on the other hand, like the idea of burning us.
In due time.
That's burn it.
So
They're dimensional reptiles.
Okay, I'm not finding a thing that says what you had said, so if you can find whatever you had found,
Super rogie over there.
let me know.
I'm tired of putting chemicals in the water, trying to the frogs again.
Unless you just made it up off the top of your
What is
head.
that?
The ring of the Pugilist.
it might be part of the module.
It is kind of their gloves of the Pugilist. But I think those were a homebrew item.
Tired of putting chemicals in the eggnog and making the Yuletide gay.
One of my favorite items in Skyrim is gloves of the Pugilist also.
Pugilism!
So wait out. We'll wait till nighttime, I guess. And then we're gonna go hit the plates again.
Got where I found it, but it's supposed to just make your unarmed attacks d6s. It doesn't give you like a bonus to break it or anything like that.
Okay. Sweet. So no worrying about attunement for right now.
We're gonna go back to
Okay.
our home base and drop the gold off to everything we're doing.
Yeah. No point of carrying that around.
I'm sure we have some wine there, because like, don't get to drink.
We can do a reverse stealing. We can go put the gold back, and then the guards will go back to normal.
Extra confused, come
And
to
then we can
burnt.
steal it again, and then really burn it down.
A chest that was like burnt and empty when they woke up in the morning is now burnt and filled with gold.
It's magic.
If I can find, if I can find this, he's so safe.
A flask of alchemist fire.
Jesus. I was just going through different things.
Because that's what would like the thing on fire, right? So I can just like craft them. Like, oh, maybe that's what I'll do while we're at home. Right. So at home, while we're at home, I'm gonna wrap some of those arrows in cloth so I can light them on fire later. Let me see. I think that's 10.
Then I give you one of my oil flasks to like.
So
Just always like dip it in real quick.
Yeah. One oil flask. That's what I should have did. I should have dumped my 2 oil flasks on the fucking ground and then. God damn it.
No. Well. So now we get to do it tonight.
You know,
With another person.
it would have been perfect. Instead of just burning the fucking desk. They're probably all like, yeah, fuck Steve, that guy's a dick. All he does is sit at that desk. They probably think it was one of their disgruntled employees.
The opposite of like
The one guy that just quit.
Yeah, who just quit? Carl.
Larry.
Larry.
Drunk Larry. I should have killed him and put him out of his misery.
Oh shit.
See, I should have.
So what time of the day would you be going back?
Oh, like midnight.
Midnight?
Wait for anyone to get drunk.
Remove the guy at the desk.
Bye, Peter. Bye, Xavier.
That was
Bye,
a street
Timmy.
merchant. I was hoping that maybe you would aggressively kill the street merchant.
Can just while we're going through what's left of the
Also,
day, I've got my some manacles from somebody.
Not just any street merchant, an orc street merchant.
He fucking is!
I wouldn't lie to you. Not a bad deal for $3.
I've been looking through the shopping things that I would like, potential gear and stuff.
That's a farmer
And
lady.
yeah, I was wondering if I could find somebody that was
It's not
selling
much, but it's an
manacles.
honest living.
This is a fucking monk.
Red,
Gregorian.
red manacles. I was looking through the adventuring gear, hoping I could find somebody that would be selling manacles.
You got some cups?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fancy little Viking.
Some blacksmith would probably have them, but you would need to be registered with the city watch to probably buy them.
For my own kinky personal pleasures.
This guy's selling a lot of shit. He got a lot of fucking shit.
That's how I want to sell it to them.
This has got a lot of fucking shit.
How much do they cost me?
I was gonna grab you first.
They're leather though.
Oh, fancy. Fancy Nubian prints.
Big man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe cheaper if they're leather. Alright, fair.
City tax.
Yeah, do it. There you go.
Shit still works.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when you looked in that desk and you found that note, there was also a key to the check.
Son of a bitch!
What's that note say?
Yeah.
So as what
I
we'll
do
read.
want to show it to us.
Nope.
You're lucky I trust my roomie.
Sterling Archer has to be one of the best known.
I'm gonna roll insight on this.
Can I strength check that out of his
Yeah,
hand
you're
and read it?
bullshitting me.
Without tearing the letter.
Yeah.
Deception.
Without tearing
I got a
letters.
21 on my insight.
I got a
18.
no 17.
Alright, you lied to me as fuck.
This will be our last olive branch to the Black Boar. If you continue to ignore our best efforts at establishing a working relationship, our offer is more than fair and hope you mean no offense in giving no response yet. We'll wait your answer in 10 days' time. So they probably just think that was them sending a message.
Let's start a game war.
Not a bad idea.
Did you see who was addressed by?
Ah!
A phoenix.
It is bird. Hello, bird.
There's the penguins. It's
Oh,
known
damn.
by the
Look at that. That's a fire chicken, dude.
It kind of looks like a flying bird.
That's a flaming penguin.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
What is it? Oh!
It's 19.
It's a fire chicken.
It's 19 for the birds gang.
You ever seen those petroglyphs that the drew in South America of like all the animals?
Mm-hmm.
That's that bird.
Yeah,
It's
very
Dascalide.
skinny bird.
So
You're a skinny bird.
It's just
Oh shit, it's 420.
it is.
What kind was it?
Legalize it. Just so we'll shut up about it.
so
Unschedule that shit.
Like back in high school, I'd get stoned with people, and like there's always one person in the circle talking about legalizing it. You should just legalize it so you can shut the fuck up. I have to
It
hear
was
this.
kind of more fun when it wasn't though. Just like a little bit.
The secret ingredient is crime.
Exactly.
so we go in there. We tell them the
And
Screaming
I'm just like,
Eagles send their
just, like,
regards.
blow it in somebody's face, and nobody's gonna do anything about it anymore.
I don't know, 16 going trap houses is like fun, you know? A little scary.
This is what it would look like.
Oh,
it's
he's
like a
dark.
dragon.
It's like dargan eating sun.
Oh yeah.
It's like those
the
guys.
world eaters.
Can I do my
You best
divine
Right.
sense on it?
You best.
I just do it really quickly.
Alrighty. So,
Can I divine sense the symbol?
I'm just picking on you a little bit.
Can I divine sense that symbol? It's evil, ain't it?
It's not.
It's not evil.
But
It
would we have seen it
represent
before?
Some stuff like evil, but the symbol itself.
Would
Okay,
we
fair
have
enough.
seen that symbol before around the...
You two would have, yeah.
Would we know what it was from?
It's Zenithon.
Oh, Xanathar?
No, the Zentarian.
It's Z.
Obviously. Yeah, come on.
I'm a country fucking pumpkin and he's blind, bro.
Yeah, and even I know what it looks like, a bitch.
And they're another well-known crime organization.
It's how I do calculate very aggressively.
Zentarian, we're going to
Wait
find
till
you
the higher levels when I start praying mistakes.
and crush you.
As
So
a southerner, you should appreciate that as well.
And we don't know what that other one was, the pointy one was.
Can you remember who you were sent by initially, right? You felt like you were sent by the Xanathar Guild and couldn't necessarily prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because the kid said something about it, something. But we're not supposed to let them know that we know that the Xanathar's guild is.
I thought it was the highways of the water.
Xanthar.
Do
So-
you know the logo for
She's
the
putting
vehicle?
out the green.
Gotcha.
So you can see how
Can,
things are slowly already in motion and how you've been put into place.
Can I roll an insight check, like with that and the information from the kids, to see if I can get any, like put some further information together about it?
Do you know the logo for the vehicle?
No, they, you can, you know that they're very secretive.
14.
You can ascertain that a lot of this gang violence is due to the abundance of drugs and the want to use it and the poverty, and there's upstart organizations, and it seems like Xanathar, from what you know, is trying to get as many of them as possible to be proxy gangs for their
Okay.
doings.
So he kind of has a history of
Trying to teach
using other people like that.
Yep, and then so Zentaron is more into they control the flow of goods in and out of the city, and they want their cut.
Okay, so but it would also make sense if Xanathar was trying to
There's no one smoking right now,
Brown
so
hoodie this time?
we did get a heater for Christmas. So it's,
Yeah, so you know, chaos
If you
is
want-
there,
Smoking here
there's other
sometimes
gangs
is
trying to
Yeah.
because
Okay.
if you want, we can open that up and plug it in.
I hate to break it to you,
It's
but
I'm surprised her dad got us that. That was like one of our Christmas
I think
gifts.
there's some shady going on in the background here.
No shit. This is ill of the gods. It is corruption of man. I wouldn't mean.
It's like obviously, but yeah, no, it's no, exactly what Rob was just telling me. Like, yeah, it seems like this is almost obviously like Xanathar having like the Xanathar Guild having a hand in this whole business. Yeah.
Pop up houses.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Screaming kid.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she cut the kid's head off so it starts screaming. Is that what you're saying?
Shouldn't been stealing.
After the fourth time in a single night waking my son up because he was screaming, I felt that.
So,
The only people who get mad at people who want to kill children have never been a parent.
Okay, so how are you proceeding through the rest of that day, and then how?
I'm not even a parent. I'm like, let's do it.
We're at 4:30, so I'll just
let's say we just wait the rest of the day out, and we go back and we strike this fucking place, and we just barge in the front door, throw in. Oh, I did want to buy some alchemist fire. You said that was 50 gold. So yeah,
I hit my greatsword with it on the way in.
I have an idea. So we're wrapping up and prepping for tomorrow. So the reason I bought those manacles is specifically for the purpose of
Jake, pitch in 12 gold.
capturing some folks, and like so if there's something that we can attach them to, you know, then with the help of you guys, we can use like the manacles, because now I have 3 pairs of manacles, and so we can at least capture some people and get some information before we just outright murderize them with
I
faces.
didn't investigate around the backside of the house.
No.
But I think we can approach from that way.
Well, we're about to,
I wonder if we should do that.
we're about to bust in and kill everybody, aren't we?
You guys want to approach from the back?
We don't have to kill everybody. All we have to do is just make sure. If we hit the fucking drugs with flame, if we hit one of those drug barrels with fire,
We're good.
the whole place is going to fuck up. The problem was, because I thought what I would have enough time was it would start from the roof up there, then it would just cave down and possibly hit it. But the drugs are flammable. So once we hit one of those fucking barrels with this alchemist fire or her arrow,
Holy smite.
all we have to do is just hit the. We have to fucking Death Star this thing. But
Their existence is a scourge on the face of the gods.
It could be like a sniper shot from the other building. You're out untraceable.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
So I
But
say
there could be things inside that you still want.
there's-
The reward is high.
there's things everywhere I want, but
Maybe we go back to the original plan and go up to the second floor and start there, clear the second floor out, tie up these 2 up here, and then make our way down.
thing is, there's no drugs upstairs though. Because if we can just get in like one of those front doors,
That's the last thing we would do. Yeah? Blow it all up, so that every last thing.
Yeah. Exploding this place
He
is
said there might still be things in there.
yeah, but there's.
Well, don't let him idea like that.
already
His
got
ultimate
it.
goal is to kill us.
We got a lot of gold already. We got a magic item. Whatever's left in here, I'll put it like this.
Yeah.
If there's something left in here after it's all done, it'll be still there. Because
Yeah.
magic don't burn.
not if it's like
Magic
information.
items don't go boom.
We can still look for like
But drugs
ledgers or
do go
information
boom.
about people. That,
Yeah, but they would have
Like,
had it
I'm-
upstairs in
I'm-
the office.
like I'm trying to find information about folks.
Gold does not go boom.
Yeah, we look for other potential things that can be destroyed.
Where's the map together there? That's really just one big chunk of gold.
Gold is so soft.
I say we just burn this place to the ground.
I mean that can still happen.
It's not often. I'm
That's
going
not
to
off
agree
the
with
There's no
Roe.
point. Are we
That
just
isn't
gonna,
that isn't off the table.
we just gonna sift through every building we go through, high and dry?
A little
No.
bit. A little bit.
We gotta leave
If you
something
want
back
to blow it
for
up,
the
let's go and
town.
blow it up, right?
We don't have to have everybody go in and cause shenanigans. But
I mean, because like all I'm saying is they're not gonna be keeping like information in the coke barrels.
Yeah.
They would have
No.
had it in the office or like.
He got all the information he could out of there, bro.
And the ledgers, it was all 50 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just Oh, 10,000 gold in parchment paper sales this week. I feel like the only thing on that shop floor is bad news and food.
Okay, well,
Then I'll beg for money while they blow it up.
You can sift through it.
There's
So I would say that they would have some sort of like oval window, square window, square window, and that one's probably 5.
Are the drug barrels the ones that are actual barrels, not the stickers?
The whole place is completely full.
So yeah, we could really shoot through the window and not even have to go inside and deal with people at all.
I'm fine with that. We can, sneak up on the second story. We can capture a prisoner, whatever.
I'm okay with this.
what's the map look like next to them? Like, there's probably a couple buildings.
We take one alive, kill the rest, and burn the place down. How about we tie them up with the drugs and then set them on fire with the drugs?
How about we get some drugs and make some money?
What an evil man.
I am a righteous man.
He's purging them with holy fire. If the gods truly believe in their redemption, they will save them.
Leave it to the gods.
Yeah, definitely a building.
I think that goes into what the game is considering actually evil from like a gameplay standpoint and what you're considering evil.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, I'd say that you are lawful evil, whereas you are behaving like what you consider chaotic good.
I think that's fair.
No, think
Fair
about the
assessment.
Christians in the Crusade times.
They
thought
were
they were
evil at that
purging,
point in time, regardless of their means.
But in their-
justification.
No.
Justification does not determine whether or not you are good or evil on your actions.
That is the beauty of religion, though, because if you're acting under your God's rightful ways, it's kind of like devils.
Yeah, but
They're
that's
doing
but
bad
that's,
things,
but that's,
but in their way, they're being lawful.
but,
That's
but,
why
it's
they're
like,
lawful
but you can
evil.
still do what are like objectively evil things with good reason.
Because like what's good for the goddess of poison is going to be bad for everyone else's life.
Yeah, but the game itself has
This
an
is horrible for
objective
everybody else.
determination of what is good and evil.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But that's where it's weird along because like when you're falling, like say if you worship a god of war and you're a paladin and stuff, you're not going to be. I feel like when you're fighting.
War and
stuff,
justice,
like,
bro.
like I think that your character is evil, but I think that if because of the way you believe about yourself, like if a detect good and evil was done on you, I would say that you would be detected as good.
Yeah, because then that's just
Because you
That's
don't
the weird-
consider yourself evil, but I think you have an evil character, if that makes sense.
that's the weird thing about religion in this damn game.
This is a patrol of City Watch.
Oh fuck them, they're bad boys. Okay. So what are we doing? Are we
Because
going into the second
If you
story?
look at the code legal, arson, death or hard labor up to 1 year with fines and/or damages covering the cost of repairs plus 2,000 gold.
Damn, that sucks for that guy.
That sucks for that guy.
Man, whoever did that, it is bad. Whoever did that.
Damn streak.
I do the same thing on like my bond when we get told in the morning, like, all right, you guys, we're on 12 hours, and I walked away and I'm like, that's fucked up, they did that to y'all. And he's like, what do you mean? He goes, they put y'all on fucking 12 hours, that's fucked up. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, they put you on 12 hours, not me.
They put you on 12 hours, not me.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
No, we're at 12. No, and he said, you guys are working, he didn't say me. So it is nighttime, there's fucking guards out on watch.
Yeah, and they're patrolling, so it'll be a moving patrol. They're not just stationary.
I think we go to the building next door.
I'd say we do what you said, just
On the map, there's a building on that side. There's like an alley between them.
so I'll say throw my grappling hook up. I try to get on one of the back sides of the houses, and I send Ember up.
You can see that this is kind of like an abandoned.
Oh, you're not coming?
I'm separated from y'all. I'm begging for money somewhere else. I'm not associated with this fire and this explosion.
Okay.
I'm not,
Wait a second, you're part of the job.
I'm not accidentally getting caught, but I'm close enough that if some shenanigans go down, I can be right there. Yeah, yeah. I'm just begging for money off on the side somewhere.
He's some good eyes.
Yeah, I'm a good watchman.
Unironically.
Yeah, I make a good watchdog for this.
They're no longer inebriated. They got reprimanded for being so drunk, and then fire happened.
Yep.
They are on alert.
They probably knocked over a candle. Drunk bastards.
Those drunk sons of bitches.
It was like we were seen as a specific group of the four of us at that place when that fire happened last night. If there's a second fire, I don't want to be caught with the same three people again on accident. Just in case we can't get out of it.
What was that?
I wasn't seeing it. Only a drunk guy on the ground barely seen me.
Larry would know. Larry's a loose end.
Larry might recognize me. He might.
Probably not.
Maybe. He's pretty drunk. It's dark. I did egg him on a little bit.
I was fishing the whole time.
There was the other guard at the door there. There was two loose ends.
Yeah, I said we should have killed him.
That tie you to this conversation.
So, we're going to get up on that roof, and we're going to try to see through that second story window and see if she can do what her plan was.
Yeah, so hopefully that succeeds. But if anything happens, I'm like we all have the capability of either skedaddling if we need to, or being involved in a kerfuffle.
There's a building on that side that we were going to be in. And I can shoot into that window.
I'll just shoot straight down.
Where's Larry?
Larry's upstairs. He's eating. He's recovering from his headache.
That's waterfront this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be going along that. I'm gonna get
All right.
like that, and then start on my camera.
So I set up like a table so I can assist her in her shot so she can stabilize.
You're helping her assemble this. You're assembling
Yeah, I
a
guess
sniper
we're
rifle.
No, I'm
bow.
just
Assume the position.
Oh, you are the table.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
I would say like
You're a chair dog from Dune.
Yeah.
You do that. Once you
Ready to
shoot,
just do that then?
Oh, hit Bardic inspire your. Can you inspire yourself?
I don't know.
I'm already at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if you can inspire yourself artically.
Height advantage, you're hidden in the shadows, shooting down.
I think it's just analyze.
we
So as she goes, just, I light the arrow. I light the bolt.
The tension's in the air.
Are we about to SEAL Team 6 this bitch?
What do I add to that?
Be your dex.
Your dexterity plus
Oh,
proficiency
that's what
bonus.
this is. 15, 17.
Ooh,
Definitely
nice.
hits this barrel. An implosion kicks this guy out.
No, not him!
This person flies
That was
off the
Barry.
second balcony.
That was
The doors are
Terry!
wide open. This is not down. This is all done. Fire is erupting from this point in. These people are starting to get barricaded in by the fire. You can't see that.
We're gonna get down. We're gonna fucking shimmy down, and we're gonna.
I'm already
get her
in the
back
door.
here.
Storm the door.
So then you'd be up front than by him.
Yeah, it was like I don't know how much further involvement we really need past that.
So I'm going to. We're up on the roof. I'm gonna.
Is this a
Are
door?
you?
You would have noticed the window. They would have heard the glass shatter and the.
So as that happens, me and her instantly are gonna just get it out of the bro.
And they're probably high as
Scoop down.
fuck from all that different drug.
Crew here.
They are now, they're alerted to what's going on, but
Oh,
they
then I
probably
guess we
would have
run.
been.
So yeah, then us two, we
And
take
you
off
are
behind the back
just-
alley. With,
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get past me. I was back here just walking along the waterfront.
Yeah, we can just Oh,
Yes,
I
You
don't
just
know,
hear
Mary Wayne.
screams in the background, people
Hear an
dying.
explosion.
Ah!
I echolocate this.
One guy's happy. No, one guy was just where he's like, I got really crazy about us. So yeah, we hop down. What's
Is that
happening?
Larry?
What's happening?
He's running downstairs, freaking out. He's like, oh my god.
What's gonna happen next? This is his story right now.
Yeah, we're focused on it right now.
We need what happens to Larry.
Larry died.
Larry, run back upstairs. Jump off the balcony.
Rob, you laugh like this is a joke.
What's happening to him?
Lawrence!
A 9.
You ran back upstairs.
Larry's dead.
Where he burns to death.
Roll. 12. I rolled a 12 too. That means he goes to the balcony and jumps off.
The balcony was.
The
This
balcony's
is the
gone, bro.
explosion right here. The balcony.
Oh, so this
everything,
is all
that guy got-
shattered up and
yeah, flames or
Oh, this guy got flung off of it. Yeah, I remember.
Fuck. He looks over. He's like, oh,
He's
fuck.
trapped, and then there's just.
He throws his torch down.
If he comes down here, oh man, he's just gonna get stoned as fuck with all the fumes coming up here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's turning.
He doesn't know what to
He
do.
runs out. He goes to this window.
Decision.
He jumps out.
He jumps out this window.
Who's that crew of homies out there?
Yeah, he jumps out. He lands on his feet.
Those are random merchants.
Okay, those are just fellas off on the side.
Okay, he yells down, "Catch me!" And he jumps out. Roll the damage. How much health does he have?
He's downstairs in the smoke trying to escape.
Well, I thought he ran
Right.
upstairs. He's gonna jump through the window we shot out. Why are you just standing there? Move!
That room stops like right here.
So you guys shimmy down
Shit,
off of the
he's
building
fucked.
into the alleyway.
Yeah, we're trying to leave.
Yeah, so we ran back down the thing. We slid down the rope.
Are you guys gonna come back
cover you
around
when
this
we're
way?
out.
You coming back around this way, or
We're
you're gonna go
running
a different direction?
So the alley of the street loops like this and goes out that way, right?
Okay, so you guys want to go that
We're
way?
gonna go out that way.
Okay.
It's also running away from this little group of guards.
Yeah, we're gonna run up the. We're gonna run down Todd Lane and go up the Ship Street, and then just start heading north.
I'm pretty confident that it is going to.
Second time's a charm.
Yeah. Once those flames lick the other barrels, it's over. Those guys can't do anything against that flame.
And we keep hearing explosions.
Yeah, just like, yeah, in the background there's an ember glow in the distance. And then there's sirens being like little hand crank sirens with little.
They just have parrots that they're just like flicking them to get them to scream it.
So yeah, I'll say we're gonna
city watch.
You guys are gonna hoof it down the road that direction?
use our spy tactics and fucking use any of like our little passageways or other
That
little
would be a great
paths.
time to use one of them low-key hideouts that you had that was a bar.
I would say
And I was letting you guys decide where that was. Remember? And then you picked somewhere else. So you still have a little ace up your sleeve. Where would have been your old hideout that you guys used to use when you did heists?
We're probably close by to this, so we can get inside quickly.
I would have kept it probably, honestly, towards like the center, trade wards, maybe like north of the docks, right by the Honorable Knight, somewhere around there, so it's like somewhere centrally located, something close to the castle, so there's not going to be a lot of foot traffic probably.
Oh, I was thinking more people so kind of go into the
Yeah, more people wouldn't be bad. But what is it? So here, I'll move it over here so we can all see.
Figure out how or something. But probably the best thing
So they have. So
Where are we at again on there, bro?
So we're right here. That's where the thing we hit. So that's the one we just hit. So I was thinking like maybe somewhere like around here, next to the trade ward, semi close to the castle.
We could flag down a carriage thing.
Yeah. I'll say we hail a night cab.
the horses come up and
I say, oh, Steve, what are you running the night shift for?
hard times.
Well,
So where
don't tell nobody I did this for you. And
We commend
maybe
you
you
hard times.
and where's the
I give
meeting
you
place?
silver?
Like at the after this, like when things settle down.
So
when this
we
meeting
would have
back-
told you, like we would have said we got split up. We got that little hideout place. So I tell Steve we hop to us three hop in the carriage, and I say, hey,
So he's just blind man sticking, walking this way
Yeah.
downtown.
Yeah.
So what is it?
I can
So
see
we'll
it.
say 4 copper pieces. I'll say, hey, I know times are hard, and maybe.
He gave it silver.
I did.
Well, I give him another piece. I said another silver. I said, well, maybe you didn't see us.
Here's a copper on top of that. So
See who?
deal.
That's why I've always liked you, Steve.
I have.
I don't know you, Steve, but you seem like an alright fella.
I don't know about you. Stop trying to touch me.
Detect good and evil.
Oh God,
He seems like he's just a neutral guy.
Okay, good.
he's just trying.
Trying to get by.
Just trying to live his life.
Or the other turn, you see red visions, books, candles, sacrifice.
No, the next thing we know, Steve shoots up a Walmart.
Oh God.
Running
Steve used that money you gave him to buy a gun and actually kill 1,000 people with it.
I'm more impressed that he did that with 2 silver pieces.
Yeah, right? I'm more impressed he did that with.
So he 3D printed it actually.
He's too smart for his own good.
He 3D printed the gun.
That's still expensive. You still gotta spend at least a couple $100. Uppers ain't
You
cheap.
know how much 1,000 rounds of ammo is now?
So,
He made his own. He bought the magnesium and sulfur and all that all.
so
his
we
own.
meet up,
There's a shortage on that shit now.
chill in the house for 2 days, and then we go to the yawning portal.
Okay.
That's where we had to meet up, right?
Yep, that's
We go and meet up there.
Alright.
While I'm sticking my way around, I would like to be begging for alms if I can.
Oh, for the poor!
While all those 2 days.
Yeah, while I'm heading to the meeting spot.
Yep, roll me,
Critical failures.
uh,
For the poor!
That's a 2. I don't know what I'm rolling, but I rolled a 2 on the die. If it's something charisma related, that's a 3.
That's the investigation, maybe, because you're trying to like maybe seek out information.
I'm just asking
he
for
was looking
money.
for money.
I'm just asking for money.
He
if
got
I'm
a few
walking around.
copper. It's pretty hard out here after.
This is like his main source of income, bro.
Relative amount of copper to the roll.
Outside of crime with us.
After the Oktoberfest they had at the market, everyone kind of blew their wad and they went so inebriated.
You know, I'm glad I'm getting the afterwater in my pocket. So
So what do we get for the after we meet up with?
So you get here. Let me get into that because that
you
kind
guys
of bridges
joking about
into
tasty wads? That's gross.
Okay, I figured that'd be a good place to leave it
Yeah.
off.
So as you guys enter the
Nope.
yawning portal, that's kind of where.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
Do we get any reward for completing this again? Like,
Pretty good,
But when we meet with those people, we're getting 35
Yep.
each.
So yeah, you get 35 gold piece. You
Okay.
can put that in there right now, but that's what we're getting from this agent that you're getting. I know there wasn't a lot of combat and stuff, but it's like session 0 kind of augmented.
Dude, also, we're level 1, man.
Whatever.
I'm at 12 HP, man. One good hit and I'm done.
That's
No.
the fun.
I don't like it. I don't like being squishy.
Yeah.
That's the fun of it.
Oh. The friendsness.
Hope you enjoy
Level 12, right?
watching